Okay, I'm ready, man.
Yep.
Before we start, I want to give a shout out to.
LGBT community that is
Also, guys, let me just start off and say if we disagree with each other, I don't hate you or disrespect you. I just disagree with you.
I understand. I understand. Um, but anyway, so I guess we should start the debate. Get it up and
Yeah.
running.
All right.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about first, or
Us,
debate first?
like I said, the LGBT community. So let's explain our stances first.
Okay, so my opinion is, used to I was actually for the gays and whatnot, but then when I got more into Christianity and I realized that's against Christianity, that's really what my main stance against the gays come from. However, I really just look at it as a standpoint of the general population isn't gay, so it's really not natural. It's really something where people that are on drugs, they're on drugs and they have a mental issue. So I look at gays as not being the general population and having a mental issue as well.
Okay, my
Oh, Liam, hello.
Hey, Liam.
This could be a two-way debate,
We
actually.
are live.
Wait, you
Okay.
live right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're debating.
wait.
Okay, Sceneable.
Hang on. He can
Where's
participate.
Rich? Where's Rich Speaks? Rich Speaks?
Rich Speaks is here. He's the guy with the
Yeah,
wizard.
I'm the lizard guy.
Oh.
Okay, so we're all live.
Yep.
Yeah, we are live.
Yep.
Who's the moderator?
Okay, so
This is gonna be like a mega
Sceneable,
debate.
Hang on. Excuse me. Sceneable, can you link the debate in your channel right now in the description?
I'm sorry, I will ask for the debate, but anyway, I really think we should get this debate done.
Indeed, let's start. This will be a two-way debate between Liam, the Rich, and...
No, I'm not.
So basically, between me and Vojnik and Ridge and Liam.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so Sceneable, what is your stance on the gays?
Hold on.
I think since they are not hurting anyone and it is nothing that is bringing the apocalypse, it should be something that should be tolerated and not at all bigoted.
I have to agree with Sceneable.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, on some level, I do agree with you that they're really not hurting anyone, but the thing is they really need help and they're trying to everybody's trying to promote it now. The TVs, the commercials are promoting it. The schools are promoting it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's not my business, but don't try to shove it up my face.
I know. The thing is, it's just been blown out of proportion. I'm fine with you being gay.
No, guys, they're not blowing it out of proportion.
There's no like
doing is just putting it here and there. So that
there are schools now I watch where these schools are teaching the kids it's okay to be gay. Like that has nothing to do with the school system. That's called indoctrination.
Exactly.
Like this is little kindergartners and stuff.
No, what they are simply doing is just saying, "Oh, it exists. It's out there. Don't go all
Like I said, Sceneable, like I said, they're not affecting nobody as long as they keep it to themselves. But when they're trying to shove it down everybody's throat, that's a problem.
Vojnik, why are you muted?
You're simply putting it in the background. Like for example,
Hey guys, is Liam Frith here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
But anyway, they're simply just saying it exists and it's something out there. And basically, what was I gonna say? And all that they are doing, in fact, this is what I was saying. In fact, in February of 2014, there was a Coca-Cola ad which featured two gay people in the background. And your awesome, perfect Republican Party.
I mean, look, maybe in the far, like far Louisiana and far Texas, they don't accept gays, but almost in every single state now, gays are being promoted. Like, if you keep it to yourself and keep it in your home, I guess I'll be fine. I still disagree with it, and I still think it's disgusting, but if you just keep it to yourself, I'll be fine. But they're trying to promote it now,
No, like for example, when there was two gay people in the background of a Coca-Cola ad in I'm saying Coca-Cola, this live stream is gonna get a copyright strike.
Oh no.
what people are mad about
I
is
was
because
joking.
I'm back.
Anyway,
yeah,
Now, however, people in other countries, gays are still killed
Yeah.
and stuff.
gays are
Yes.
oppressed in other countries, but
And in
in
fact,
America, for
I
the most part, you can't keep saying gays are oppressed in America. There are only tiny places, but they're also like
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
people
only in
oppressed in
far
tiny places.
Texas and far Louisiana they're oppressed at all.
But for the most
Like
part, there's
gays are
no
just promoted
gay,
everywhere. But like
and that's why
we're taught to love them and compassion, but or whatever crap that is.
let me get this straight. You're basically saying there's an entire region of this country that agrees with me, but my side is still oppressed in this country, which
Well,
therefore
Sceneable, in my opinion, being gay really isn't natural. Like 90% of the population isn't gay. So I mean,
yeah,
whenever it's
I
just
don't
like
want to get into any controversy. So whatever Ridge you're saying right
it's
now,
just
I'm not
like
agreeing.
taking drugs or having something where you're
what?
eating carpets or something. It's something odd and something that the general population doesn't do, and they need mental help. I don't hate them or
Well, I mean,
anything. I want them to get help.
I mean, the definition of natural is that there are gay animals, like
Yeah,
monkeys.
Yeah,
exactly.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
Well,
excuse me.
there is. Hold on, let me just speak real quick.
I think you're
There
trying to
is
say
gay
that's
animals.
inhumane,
Vojnik,
but it's natural. It's natural. Though.
don't
There is
interrupt.
gay animals, but most of the animals aren't. So it's a rare.
Homosexuality is found in
It's basically a
450
disorder.
animals
Let's
are.
just be honest.
450 species have homosexuality found in them.
And don't
Okay,
even get me started on these transgenders, man.
okay. Now, excuse me. What I was saying originally is that um in February of 2014, there was a Coca-Cola ad which had two gay people in it. And these amazing Republicans who have done no wrong and are simply out to save your soul got all triggered and snowflakey
Okay, but there's
and got completely angry because of that.
Yeah, that's because them gays are trying to promote it. They're trying to shove it down their throats.
No, all that was there was just two gay people simply it was just there was a
But
guy
I don't understand. I don't understand one thing. Why should we like oppress them or anything? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
excuse me.
I fully agree with you, Errol. We shouldn't oppress
Listen,
them, but we shouldn't promote them either and try to shove it down people's throats. If they keep it to themselves, I'll be fine.
they're not. All I'm saying
very
is
well.
they
But
they act like they're oppressed in America every single day. Okay,
excuse me.
you know the what's that? I'm not saying all.
Exactly, Liam. That's all they do is act like they're oppressed.
Excuse me. But anyway, what I was saying is I haven't seen the ad myself, but it probably went like most ads.
There. I'm back.
Guy or woman reviewing the can, guy or woman reviewing the can, two gay people reviewing the can, and guy or woman reviewing the can, or maybe it was just the gay people at the end or at the beginning or whatever, just for a brief moment they said something, or maybe even were just in the background. Tell me how that's just shoving everything down your throat and just not giving you a break from everything.
That's not.
All quick.
Well, that's just one example. I'm talking about how in these shows, like these kid shows, teaching like there's gay characters in freaking Nick shows and Cartoon Network. This is like it's ridiculous.
Like for example, there
Like
was
kids don't even know anything about this.
in fact, like for example, you want me to give an example where gay people were shown but they barely got any attention? Um, there's a show called The Loud House, which one of the friends has gay parents, and
Yeah, yeah. The kid with the glasses has two
yeah,
gay dads, right?
yeah,
Is that the one you're talking about?
but it's barely even mentioned. It's just a visual thing, and it's barely even brought up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. They shouldn't be bringing it into cartoons in the first place, you know?
Why?
Like
Why should they be bringing it into cartoons?
Yeah, that's the question. Why?
All you see is it just mentioned briefly, just shown briefly. Barely any attention, if any attention drawn to it. Barely any, if any.
Okay,
So
where's
they're
the
not
stream being
shoving it
broadcasted
down
right now?
your throat, you conspiracy nut.
It's not even a conspiracy.
No. In fact, you're right. It's not a conspiracy. It's just simply
Alright, I'll be back.
homophobic idiots acting like they have the moral high ground. Like, oh, I get to sit on the shine.
Okay, Sceneable. So if if they
no.
showed a drug addict or like somebody with like eating rocks or something on there, would that be okay?
No, but let's see what those two are. Okay.
I mean, I don't understand. Oh,
Yes, don't
sorry.
interrupt.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Apologies.
No. Let me say this. Let's put those two things into perspective. Gay people, two women or two men who are in a relationship, eating rocks and being on drugs, eating some, taking in things that will shorten your life, make you go insane, and will make
Actually,
you go addicted to it.
Actually, Sceneable, gays are more likely to get HIV, so that can take lives as well. I mean,
But
why?
are
How
they
is that?
Hold on,
also
can I,
Sceneable, how is that
But are they
natural?
also
hold on a
thieves
second.
and insane and destroying things
Also,
like a lot of drug addicts?
another thing.
No. They're simply two men or two women. Also, I just may want to say lesbian intercourse is the safest type of intercourse ever seen in humans.
I'm not agreeing with Ridge. All I'm saying is, I mean, they shouldn't devote an entire month to it. They shouldn't have national coverage through all of it. They're not oppressed in America. I agree they're oppressed in many other places, but not in America.
Yeah,
It's
And
victim
I
I'm,
agree.
mentality.
And
I mean,
in fact,
I mean, like I said, Liam, if they just keep it to themselves and stop bringing it into shows and stuff where these little children are
Well, I'm
seeing
fine with
it,
them bringing it
I
in
would be
shows
fine.
Is
for the most part.
is
by
saying
the
that it
way,
shouldn't be normalized? Is that not a form of oppression? By saying that they are bad people, that seems like a form of oppression.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And
also,
Well,
I'm not saying that.
that's just my opinion on it. You know, I mean,
What's
like
the
I said,
difference?
as
What's
long
the
as they keep it to
then?
themselves, I'll be fine.
The same
very
logic was
well.
used with African Americans as well.
How?
Also, excuse me. Excuse me. You're saying disease is rampant upon gay marriage? Or
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You said if you were a drug addict or something, it would shorten your life. I'm just saying if you were a gay, it could shorten your life if you had HIV.
also,
And
Similar
and
to a
yes,
straight
it
person, it's apparent in the
name
polygamous relationship with any other people. Like it's the same could happen to straight people as well, not just
excuse
homosexuals.
also
yeah, I know that.
excuse me. Um. So you want to know another place where HIV is rampant? Africa. Now name two African countries which give gay people rights. Tunisia, Tunisia, Tunisia.
I mean, look, at this
Uh,
point in time, gay people have it the easiest.
Um.
Well, in
No,
America. Oh no, but I mean,
In what way?
In many first world countries.
No. Please tell me two countries in Africa that give gay people good rights.
That's why I
Tunisia
said in
and
most
Bangladesh.
first world countries.
Africa is
I
not a
said
first
I'm talking
world
about in
region.
America and places like Canada and stuff.
Yeah.
No. My point is that you were talking about disease being rampant upon them. My first part of this argument is name me two African countries that give gay people rights so I can.
Okay. Well, what my point was is you said people that are drug addicts it could shorten their life. I just said if you're gay it could shorten your life. And yes, I
Yeah.
understand straight people can get diseases too. I'm just saying that it could shorten their life as well.
Yes, but
I mean,
being
yeah, it
gay.
might not happen all the time. It
Yeah,
might
you
happen. Might not happen
excuse me.
99% of the time, but it could happen. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, like there could be magical bottles who come in and leave cereal at the door.
I
That
mean,
that
look,
might
I don't even think children should be taught about anything, too like in kindergarten and stuff. I don't think they should be taught anything too you know, at all.
Why?
all what?
Yeah, why? Why should they not
Why?
be exposed to the real world?
Yeah, why should we keep them all in a little bubble for all their lives?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what makes
Yeah,
somebody a trigger
That's
excuse me,
snowflake.
Rich.
indoctrination.
Let me Excuse me. This is how you sound. Oh, you're ruining children's
No,
innocence.
that's not. Let's not get into ad
You're saying that
hominems.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
let's be
No,
let's
Yeah.
be.
I'm talking about look, if they're
Hey, hold. Let's.
they can be like they can be shown what is happening, but they shouldn't be taught what one thing is better than another thing.
No one's doing that.
Yeah. They're like,
No. They're
all they're
simply
doing in
just
schools
showing
All they're
saying
doing is just
that's what it
exposing
is.
people to
This
that sort
that
of
they're not
lifestyle.
saying
thing
biasly that it's
this is
something
real. This is
evil
what it
that
is.
must be stopped.
Well, I mean, if they're gonna teach kids about it and don't do it in a biased way, I mean that's okay. But like they should say this is how some people do it, and but
Exactly. That
well,
is exactly what they are doing. They are saying
That is yeah.
a man and a woman is called a straight couple. A woman and a woman are called lesbians. A man
yeah,
and a
but
mate are
there has been
called
many schools
gay.
that have taught it in a biased way.
Oh no.
One thing
The
I should
majority
mention.
of the majority of what I see of children being taught that they're gay people is simply like this: a man who likes both boys and women. I'm sorry, men and women, and a woman who likes women and men is called a bisexual individual. A
I mean,
woman
look,
and a
Sceneable,
man is called
I
a
completely agree that
bisexual couple.
I completely agree children shouldn't be bubbled and stuff. I
Excuse
mean,
me,
like
may
Yeah,
I
let him
finish
finish
this?
his point.
A woman and a woman are called lesbians, and a man and a man are called a gay couple. That's pretty much all I see. And at the end they think, yes, this stuff exists. It
but
is not to be hated.
personally, Sceneable, I just feel like that's more of a private matter for the parents to explain to their kids and teachers
So
and
why?
people
May
that
I might just agree. I actually do agree that maybe these schools shouldn't go out and teach it,
yeah.
but maybe it should be required by law to simply explain to your kids that certain thing exists. Maybe not everything, but certain things. Also,
Yeah,
explain.
because I actually completely agree with you on that because I just feel like these parents they send their kids to school and expect the school to teach them everything, but they're the ones that chose to have kids and they're the ones that are really supposed to be parents.
One thing I'd like to mention
Also,
as the moderator, if you guys have like any sources, like some people make claims about things, and if you have like anything you would like to share to prove that that's like how it
Okay,
is,
well
you can show that, and I'll put it
sure,
on stream.
you can go on YouTube and look up the gay indoctrination of children, and it's a video of these people coming to a school and teaching the kids that being gay is okay and you need to accept it and stuff.
Yeah,
mhm,
it's fine.
yeah, bon appetit.
All right, let's just get off this topic. We could debate about this for hours and hours.
Yeah,
I
I
want
want to
to.
get into the other
All right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
me
would I would like to as well.
excuse me. So may I start this next topic?
Yeah, wait,
So
but
me and Ridge.
first before you do. Okay,
Excuse me.
am I?
So excuse me. So me and Ridge privately agreed to debate the concept of God and whether the Christian God exists.
Are
So
you kidding me?
Oh.
Why?
let's explain our stances, okay?
Uh,
Now,
Okay.
Ridge, explain your stance. Ridge and Liam.
So
I have to
in
explain.
my opinion, I mean, I think that many people they're if you're raised in this place, you're going to be Christian. If you're raised there, you're going to be Buddhist. People really don't seem to question things, but I've just really had experiences on a private level of I guess you could say God talking to me. So that's really what got me into really Christianity. But I'm not just going to believe what I'm told.
But no, please explain your stances a little more other than just that. Just explain what you
Are
think.
you an atheist
So
or are you Christian? Ridge.
okay, so I'll explain. So like, let's just say you're born like one of my friends. He's over across the street from me. He was born Baptist, and his parents tell him not to hunt or fish on Sundays. I asked him if he's gonna keep doing that. He said yes. I asked him why. He said because that's how I'm raised. These people that they just believe what they're told as when they're young because that's how they're raised. I mean, I went for about a year just questioning religion, and I stopped believing in God. But then I came back to it on my own. I don't think parents should be teaching their kids, that this is how it works, and this is what you're supposed to believe.
No. And lastly, just please explain whether you believe in the Christian God
Yeah,
or
what specifically do
just
you prescribe
explain
to?
what if
Yeah.
you believe.
Yes, I wanna hear what sect you
Yes.
prescribe to or what
Oh, and
denomination
you,
of
Liam, as well.
Christianity.
You're
Yeah,
not
well,
this part
I
as
just
well.
believe in the Christian God in general. I don't believe in putting myself under any like Baptist or Catholic. I kind of believe that's just minimizing, your religion.
Hmm.
I am personally Eastern Orthodox, but I'm secular.
Yeah.
And my stance is that there is a God slash higher power, um, who truly loves the world. We are all his children, and he is no major religion's God.
Because well, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Like with the Big Bang Theory, nothing can't come from nothing in the first place. So,
Well,
that's that.
many scientists are trying to look for where said um
Yeah.
a thing which triggered the
Mhm.
Big Bang.
But
It
like if I ever have kids, I want to sit down and tell my kid I'm Christian. I believe in a Christian God. This is the Buddhist Bible. This is this Bible. This is this. Read them all and come to your own conclusion.
Mhm.
Now I actually want to get to a debate on whether God is a Christian God
Oh
or
my gosh,
uh,
why?
Wait, you
Why?
would like to get into the debate of what?
of whether God is the Gnostic God or the Orthodox Christian God.
Well, that's a very good question. I never really thought about that.
Like I mean, like is he like the God who like created Adam and Eve, put the forbidden fruits,
Yeah,
um,
well, I mean, I
and
think that
ate them? Then he sent Jesus to sacrifice himself on
yeah, I mean,
Golgotha.
I think that's true, but I think like these Roman gods and these Chinese gods or whatever, I think they could have had a part in the world. Like I think they could have been real. I don't know. I'm just keeping an open mind about it, but I think part of me thinks all religions could have played together, at once in history. But that's just me.
How
I
can
don't
you be
know.
a Christian, however?
But anyway, so
How can
Rich,
you be a
I'll
Christian,
get.
however? You're then a polytheist because if you believe in other gods besides the Christian God.
Yeah, that's not.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think like these Roman gods and stuff, they could have been, fallen angels that were playing God or something, or demons or whatnot. But that's just what I think. I mean, of course they're not actual gods that are powerful. But like Satan was a fallen angel, and I think there could have been other powerful fallen angels that were bad people.
Wait, you mean? I'm sorry. I have just a question, but when you say powerful fallen angels, do you mean like other angels that came with Satan when he was thrown out of heaven in the Bible? In
Okay, so like what I mean is like
no,
let's
no.
just take let's just take Hercules for example. Like I don't believe if I don't believe he's over the world or has any power in that specific realm, but I believe that he could have been a like a fallen angel or something that fell and that's how he was remembered. But I mean, I like I said, it's just a little part of me that thinks that could be true, but I don't really believe it.
Okay, but anyway, where's your proof that and I'll give my proof of my beliefs, but Rich, could you please give some proof that it's the Christian Orthodox God?
Could I please give some proof of it?
I
Yeah,
mean, the thing is,
and
There's
don't worry,
no.
I'll also give some proof for myself.
I mean, the difference between denominations is certain practices and people how interpret the Bible are like
Yeah,
differently. That is the only
I
difference
understand.
between. Yeah,
I understand, Vojnik. But anyway, please, Rich, explain some evidence, and don't worry, I'll also explain some.
Explain some evidence of
Yeah.
the God I'm talking about. Well,
Yeah. Of
on just factual evidence,
okay.
like the donkeys that Jesus rode, and I've said this before. They still have the crosses on 'em to this day.
So
Um,
wait, excuse me.
but how is that evidence of God?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But Rich,
yeah.
first off, to clear up, how are these crosses like crosses? Are they like names that are like crosses? Is there like a cross like shape on its
Well,
side or something?
there's really just a cross on their back. I mean,
So
this,
like
like I
the
said,
name.
my faith really just comes from
So like
um
the
How could
where
this
I
excuse
be
me.
actual evidence of God instead of just being a
Yeah.
coincidence?
Excuse
Yeah.
me. So like the main in is looks like a cross.
Well, Sceneable, like I said, there's really no evidence of God, but I mean, I've just heard on a spiritual level, you
Uh,
know.
excuse me, I'm sorry, but I don't know, like that really. I mean, what's the word? I don't know, but anyway, but self experiences of talking to God, quote unquote. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
mean, I've heard God talk to me before, and
Okay,
you might think I'm
This is
crazy.
mostly
I'm
anecdotal
sorry, but
evidence. It's
a
not actual
Muslim
evidence.
can
Yeah.
claim they talk to Allah. A Hindu can claim they talk to Vishnu. A Jew can claim they talk to Abraham. You see my point, right?
But
A Buddhist can
how do
they
you know
talk to
that you
Buddha.
weren't like hallucinating or something along those lines? You know.
Yeah, like
Well, Era, you
of
believe in
course.
Christian Orthodox, so give your evidence of God.
The only reason I'm a Christian is that I like certain practices and that I adhere to the community of Christianity. However, don't necessarily believe in the Bible.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, whenever it comes to the Bible, I think these big people in the Christian religion, like popes and stuff, could have definitely messed it up over the years.
but uh, but another thing, like, how do you know you weren't dreaming or something? I mean, like, if someone said they had
Yeah,
a vision of like yellow sheep, of like pink, yellow, and of like pink and yellow sheep telling them that Vishnu was real, if a Hindu had that dream or something, how do you like solve that vision or something? How how should he know that he wasn't dreaming and it was just some
Well, I
some
mean, it wasn't a
religion?
vision. Like I just heard a loud voice.
Yeah, how do you know it wasn't someone across the street like quoting something from the Bible or something in a really really
I
loud
mean, no,
voice?
I mean, how do you know you were hallucinating or it was a
Yeah,
dream or
that's what
anything
I'm
along
saying.
those
I
lines?
mean,
Because
I don't know. I might have been hallucinating or something, but whenever it comes to this, I can tell we're not going nowhere.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm
May,
gonna switch from my iPad to my computer. Tell me if
because
you're hearing
I
me
don't think
okay.
I'm going to change your beliefs, and you're not going to change my beliefs. So we should just go to another debate.
Excuse me. So excuse me, I want to give some evidence of my God, which some identify as Yahuwah or
Yahweh.
Yahweh, Yahweh.
no, not Yahweh, Yahuwah. Some people identify him as that or something. Um, the verse uh Reggie already heard this, but for Liam, who I'm pretty sure is a Christian from what I saw in his first video about me.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I'm still
So
questioning a lot of things, so I
one
can't.
of the biggest stances on my God is that his word was slowly changed over time so that people can get their own wants and needs, or like so that people could get land, money, material
It's a
possessions,
communist god.
whatever. But anyway,
I respect your opinion, Sceneable.
but anyway, um, one of my biggest evidence for this God, whose word has been changed, it was originally much more
Dude, let's just go ahead and go to a different
please,
debate because I
please
can
let
tell we're
me
going
just
nowhere with this.
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
just say this, then we'll go, okay?
All right, final
To the
statement.
next debate. The verse in the Bible, First Chronicles 29:29, as per the events of King David's reign, from beginning to end, they are written in the records of Samuel the seer, the records of Nathan the prophet, and the records of Gad the seer. The latter two have never been mentioned again in the Bible.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but Mr. Cheap Eight wants to join the debate.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is your
We don't
opinion?
need. I don't think we really need this many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
think just tell them no,
Wait,
okay?
hold on. Cinnable, am I a moderator or
Okay,
am I
we're
part of the
not.
debate?
You're a
No.
moderator.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm part of the debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a two on
Okay.
two
All
debate.
right. All right. So what's the next topic?
Communism.
No, we're not doing communism. No,
Why?
no, no. Because we've had
Why?
4 other separate debates, and I'm saving
Let's
communism for the
let's
next
go ahead
Yeah,
and
one.
do
but
like a.
communism is
How
still
about like
good.
a 5 minute thing on communism?
5 minutes.
All right.
I'm seriously set a timer.
No, I'll set the time. I'm
So
the moderator. I got it.
Why are you so scared
Okay.
about debating?
I'm not scared about debating
Then why don't you want to debate about communism?
because we've already had so many other debates about
But I
okay,
want to
communism.
so
hear my
Sceneable.
perspective on it.
I agree. I don't want to debate communism for the simple
But
answer.
Sceneable,
Oh,
I have something to call you out on real quick.
Uh.
You say you're communist and all, but you're participating in capitalism when you buy them Skylanders cards and all the, like the
Exactly.
Those were
the
made
game
Using
system
for.
you buy. Like I seen you had
using
an
that
Xbox
logic.
controller. You're
Those
participating in
were
communism. I
Using
mean
that logic,
capitalism. Sorry.
if you're using wood and stone tools, you're participating in tribalist society. Then, using your logic.
Excuse me, Rich. Do you support feudalism?
Do I support feudalism?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really know too much about feudalism.
Do you support tribalist societies such as the Stone Age?
Like I said, I really don't know too much about that.
But I'm sorry. That's kind of like telling a person who doesn't like feudalism they can't use clocks, can't use gunpowder,
Okay.
and they can't use potatoes because those were all originally made under the
As
I'm just saying, Sceneable, that you're participating in
Okay,
capitalism.
well, here's the thing, all right? So I'm gonna say this as a moderator, right? But
The
like,
founding. Can I say?
you can't really expect someone to not participate in society that where the global economic system is capitalism. Like, there's not really any other option for any communist. I don't really see that as being a good argument. So
Well, I understand what you're saying, but you don't have to you don't have to live, you don't have to survive to buy the Skylanders cards, or you don't have to. It's not a need, it's a want.
so are you
Well,
saying you're not allowed to have any wants because you're a communist?
I mean, in a communist society, you really can't get stuff like that.
How? Why?
yeah, and
But
secondly, communism is part of promoting workers and their rights, and guess who physically produced these items? What?
I mean, whenever it comes to communism and capitalism, to me, I don't really necessarily support either side. I'm more of a libertarian or an anarchist.
Anarcho communist.
Yeah, technically, I guess you could say.
Ooh.
Because I mean, we all know capitalism is just horrible. Like
Capitalism is
you
an
work at
evil
Walmart.
Get ready,
institution.
bud.
But if you work at Walmart every day, you're basically a slave to the system in a
Yeah.
way.
I agree. I agree. Certainly. Certainly.
I
Certainly.
want to hear Liam's position on this.
Yeah.
I hate communism. Simple as that.
Why? Why do you hate communism?
Oh,
Because it doesn't- hold on, I'm
capitalism
trying
is
to
so
find-
great.
Okay.
It lets people starve while. Sorry.
Explain your position why you hate communism.
What?
Okay, so you're what you think is communism. Era, what's your definition of communism?
According to Frederick Engels, a communist society is stateless, classless, and moneyless, and we're trying to achieve this.
Stateless, classless, and moneyless.
Yes.
Oh, by
What-
the way, that
what
also
was this
doesn't
money
mean
again?
free stuff. That doesn't mean free stuff, by the way.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean just getting to sit around all day and stuff your face. No, that's
And
not.
and also communism is the liberation for the working class.
Yeah, it's basically more freedom to everyone.
I mean, there's been bad communist societies, but there's also been bad capitalist societies.
Exactly. Everyone acting like only capitalism.
But communism has never been actually tried in history.
Okay, wait,
It's
hold-
mainly those societies are mainly socialist,
Hold on,
such
I'll
as
be
the
right back.
USSR.
I mean, guys, what's y'all's opinions on socialism? I just had to ask.
I don't really have a big opinion on it.
Same on communism.
I mean,
My opinion on socialism is
Socialism is simply the road to communism.
yeah, and I actually think Karl Marx once said that socialism and communism were synonyms in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in regard to that, before Marxism technically is, Marx never actually defined what socialism is. He used them interchangeably. Like, he said that socialism
Yes,
and communism were
yeah.
like the same thing. But modern theory has progressed more than that. And that
Yeah.
the modern definition is socialism is seen as a stage between capitalism and communism.
Actually, I kind of see it like this. If you have a capitalist society, and Vojnik, you can kill me only with all your
Yeah.
after I say this.
Hey,
Wait.
I'll wait. Sorry.
Let me finish. Then you go to social democracy. Then you go to socialism, and finally communism.
Well, social democracy is simply a form of capitalism. We want to abolish
Hey,
capitalism.
Sceneable. Hey, guys, like, oh, y'all, what's y'all's opinion on like the monarchy?
Fuck monarchy.
I think it's just like let's just say the Queen of England. I guess she's a good person. I don't know too much about her, but
The Queen of England is
you could
simply
have
like a
her like the
figurehead.
most peaceful, nice queen, and then after that her son takes over, and he's the most evil
Well,
person in the world.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
technically,
Except
England is
The
not a monarchy.
monarchy is simply
that's
like
exactly
a,
why monarchy
Well,
fails.
England is not a monarchy.
it's a constitutional monarchy, and those are two different
Well, like
things.
technically, in a way, I guess you could say North Korea is a monarchy.
No, North Korea is not a monarchy.
No.
It's a hereditary dictatorship.
Yeah, it's not communist either. Kim Jong Un is one big phony.
Whoa.
One
What do you
fat
have
phony.
against
Whoa.
Kim Jong Un?
Wait, are you kidding me?
Ooh,
What's wrong with you?
Kim Jong Un is my boy.
Are you serious
Yes.
or are you just
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No.
Okay, I'm just
kidding.
gonna say this right now.
Kim
If
Jong Un is
everything the
my
media
G.
does say about Kim is true, he's a terrible person. But
Yeah,
part
he's
of
a
me thinks that that's all propaganda.
You'd be
M27 is smart.
You'd be right.
He's
Well, I mean, they are off the Rothschilds bank, which is good for them, but I mean, we have Cuba and Iraq and Iran, which are
Hey, Sceneable, whenever you grow up, are you gonna start a revolution?
yeah.
the radical leftist United Front.
A glass of water, and I need to explain something, okay?
Do we all want to take
Yeah.
a break?
Oh no. Let's give it 10 more minutes.
Communism is good.
So what do you guys want to debate next?
Okay.
Communism.
I want to stay on communism for one reason.
I want to debate abortion after this.
Hey guys,
First,
how about
let's
me
finish
and
off the
me and
communist
Sceneable
debate
debate
first.
Hey
I'm
Sceneable,
gonna.
you want to debate veganism?
I don't know. I don't want to debate veganism.
I guess let's keep on the communist train because
Yeah,
that's my expertise.
I want to
Oh
explain
my
something.
gosh.
So,
But I just want to say real quick, Sceneable. Like I hunt and kill my food, but like I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but there's these things called factory farms, and
Stay
it's
on
just pure
topic.
animal abuse.
Yeah.
but anyway, excuse me. So, Liam, apparently under capitalism, if you work hard, you'll get all the money you need, and you'll be the most successful person you can be. That your
I'm not exactly.
yes or no? Is that your view on communism?
If you work hard in a
capitalist
society, you will be able to provide for yourself.
So basically,
Well, that's the thing. That's the flaw. Capitalism, you might have to work at Walmart and just be a pure slave. But with communism, if a doctor gets paid the same as a guy that works at Walmart. That's why I think there should be kind of like technically a combination of the two
Well, you can
of like an
also. I like
anarchy.
to use the example of like the banana republics because there were people in the third world who worked very hard and very tedious lives, but countries such as Guatemala and stuff were taken over by banana companies and fruit companies.
I just think that
which
humans should
were
be what they were meant to be. Just free people.
And
excuse me. So Liam, you're basically saying you work hard under capitalism and you can provide for yourself.
Yeah.
So Liam, do you understand what money is?
Yeah, I understand what money is. I don't think.
Yes.
Like okay, let me just say this. Like you can become if you know what to do and you're born in America, you can probably become a millionaire or billionaire. But but most of
by exploiting others.
the majority of people, they're not going to because they're working for somebody else. That's what capitalism is it's basically a type of slavery. But in a communist nation, you can't make it to that level like of a
Exactly.
millionaire or billionaire. So that's why I think both
Okay.
capitalism and communism have flaws.
You were saying you would be a slave if you
Excuse
worked
me.
at Walmart. So
Yes.
basically, if you worked at Walmart.
Yes, because because you're not getting the fruits of your labor.
If you are. You're
Oh my god.
Because we believe in the labor theory of value, that value is generated through labor, and the capitalists are, exploiting the.
If I'm in a country, I would make it like a libertarian communist or anarchy communist, something like that.
Excuse me, may I speak right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
Liam, first explain what money is, then I need to explain something to you.
It is a type of currency that we use. It's the type of currency that we use to acquire things.
It's basically paper that if we have enough of, we can
Yeah, exactly.
possess.
I just said.
Okay. Now the history of money starts back 1,000 years ago when people would trade something for another. Like I might trade some salt for some carrots. And then this system created some problems. So then people gave in some coins made of gold for what they wanted. And this probably became a thief attractor, so money became backed by gold and silver. And in 1910, on Jekyll Island of Georgia, 10 elite secrets
Wait,
had.
Sceneable, your mic just cut out for the last like minute.
Wait, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Liam, can you? Liam, can you hear me?
Say what you just said, dude. Your mic cut out for that entire time.
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
I
don't have a microphone, so can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like, no,
So
it keeps cutting out.
Liam, the history of money
Yeah.
branches out
Yeah.
1,000 years ago when people would trade in things for other things. Like I might trade in some salt for some carrots. And this created some problems. So people started purchasing things with gold coins.
The thing is, paper money is worthless.
No, please let me explain. Please let me explain.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Please let me explain, okay? Okay? Please
Your
let
mic
me
keeps cutting out.
Excuse me, can I please explain all this?
Yeah, but your mic keeps cutting out. I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
That's the reason that I buy silver.
Excuse me, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it might cut out.
So basically, the history of money branches out 1,000 years. 1,000 years ago, I would trade in something for another thing. So I might trade in some salt for some carrots.
Yeah.
And then this created problems. So people started using gold to get this. They would trade in some gold ingots, gold coins, whatever, for what they wanted. And then after this became a thief attractor. So money was basically just paper, which they backed by gold and silver. So, and I think those are called IOUs or something. And then that was the first paper money. And in 1910, on Jekyll Island of Georgia, 10 elite businessmen, excuse me, I need to sip out of my water. Good stuff. Had a meeting which lasted for nine or 10 days, where they came up with the idea of the Federal Reserve. Don't let the federal fool you. This is not federal. This is a private bank, just so you know.
Hey, Sceneable.
What?
What's your opinion on the paper money system in the Federal Reserve?
I'm about to explain that. And then in 1955, let me explain everything. A stamp, 3 cents. Pedal of glass, 23 cents. A car, $2,000. An ounce of gold would be $35. And in 1956, I think, Woodrow Wilson signed an agreement to make money no longer backed by gold and silver. In 2008, this became a visible problem when the housing crisis started, and now paper money is basically just worthless paper, and that's why everything's more expensive. And this creates debt with credit cards and stuff. And now, basically, each generation will pay its debts until they're all poor people lying on the streets.
I happen to agree with Sceneable on this because all the Federal Reserve does is basically produce slavery in capitalist countries.
I want to
Yes,
have
they
Mr. Sheep join this debate because I think he has an interesting viewpoint on the communism capitalism.
He did say in the YouTube live chat that he was
Hey,
watching.
Send him the link.
Hey,
Send him the
Sceneable.
link.
Sheep already. Okay.
Sceneable, I was wondering, you think it's true that the Rothschild family controls the Federal Reserve?
I don't necessarily agree with that because I don't think all it was only the Rothschilds having that meeting at Jekyll Island. So I would have to disagree with you on that. But I do
I think
agree
that they could have, like, you know how the old man is, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree that the Rothschilds do have a bit of control on it, just not everything.
Hey,
Well, yeah, I think like Jacob Rothschild, he probably has power over the Federal Reserve, but I think it's mainly like the Rockefeller family.
I don't really have an opinion on the Rockefellers.
hey guys, let's do some direct democracy and do a quick vote and see if anyone wants to get Mr. Sheep 8 in here because he wants to join.
I vote yes.
Okay,
Yes.
who doesn't want
Two
to,
people versus one. Get him in here.
Well, there's. Oh wait, who left?
I don't know.
Ridge.
Ridge?
Oh, wait, why'd you?
Let him. Get him in here. Get him in here. Get him in here.
Okay.
I'm interested. I want to talk to him because I haven't talked to him in quite a while.
Okay.
Okay.
He was the guy you were helping.
What?
He-
No,
he was
where,
the-
where is Ridge?
Oh, I don't know. You sent him the invite,
Yeah, I'm working on it.
right?
Okay, after this, what are we gonna debate?
I
I
don't
think
know.
we might.
Abortion.
Abortion?
Yeah, I think we might have to go back to communism when Mr. Sheep 8 gets in here because.
No, Mister. Well, let's wait. Let's wait for him. Let's have a little bit of a break.
Oh yeah, you guys want to do a
Sounds
quick like 5-minute break?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
All right, I got a time.
Alright.
So yeah, just be back in roughly 5 minutes.
All right, thanks.
All right. So how your day's been?
I'm actually taking the break.
We're
Okay,
having a
I'm
break.
back.
Ridge speaks. We're having a break.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the stream's still going, but I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes, and anyone who wants to take a break can take a break.
Brett Keen Manatee.
So we're having a break right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
by the way, Ridge Speaks, what do you think about debating abortion afterwards?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Let's do it.
Sceneable, you have any pets?
What do you mean?
I'm actually getting a pug soon.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get water. I'll be back.
So, Sceneable, you live in Quebec.
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 Hey, Sceneable, what's your thoughts on Trump?
Well, I don't think he'll start World War III. He is one of the worst presidents.
In
this
my
country
opinion,
will ever
I think Trump is just a sellout, just like Hillary.
Yeah, I have to agree with Ridge.
So you
He
mean
is just a
Russia's-
sellout.
Oh, so you mean Russia's puppet?
Trump only cares about one person. That's himself.
Slava Velika России.
Yeah. The
Trump makes me sick.
Wait,
He's got all that money, and he just keeps it all to himself. All that money that apparently went to charities, he just kept it for himself. If you do the research.
Let's not get into
Guys,
debatey
guys,
topics.
guys.
We're having a break.
Okay.
So, guys, these are the 5 people Donald Trump cares about. Wait, no. This is the 3 people Donald
We're
Trump
having a
cares
break.
about.
Let's not get into debate
Don-
topics. I'm tired.
John
Yeah.
and Trump. Donald, John, and Trump. Those are the only 3 people Donald Trump cares about.
This debate's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Whoa, where's is Mr. Sheep 8 getting on anytime soon?
Cole hasn't been on for like. He hasn't posted either forever.
Yo, Banana, is Mr. Sheep getting on?
Is this still live?
Oh.
But Sceneable, as far as your views on capitalism, I pretty much 100% agree with you.
Hold on.
Awesome.
We've still got. All right, so we've got 2 minutes left in the break. 2:30, and I'm just in the link.
Get Mr. Sheep in here while we're having the break.
Hey guys, right now we can set up what we're going to debate about next.
Uh,
For now, we're gonna continue on communism with Mr. Sheep 8, and then
yeah.
once we're done with that, I think we're gonna continue on something else because there he is.
Hey.
Or after that, we can debate about abortion.
We'll see. For now, okay. How long is the break?
we've got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the stream is hot. By the way, like I didn't mute anything.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Wait, the stream's still live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I hope some people watches it.
Once Mr. Sceneable posts on his channel, it's gonna get big.
Oh, Sceneable, are you going to post on your channel about the debate?
Yeah.
Oh, I already did. At the end of the debate, I'll link it.
Sceneable,
Yeah, you usually make a video like called debate and you link it.
I'll be back. I'll take a piss
I
and we'll
did,
start.
and at the very end of this debate, I'll link the whole thing.
Okay, good.
Nanosecond of the debate.
So wait, is it okay if I come in sometimes?
What do you mean?
Like come into the debate, you know?
Hey, so Sceneable, have you ever heard of factory farms?
The break's not even over yet.
Yeah, let's keep on.
Yeah, I know.
Returned.
But is it okay if I come into the debate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're debating
Yeah.
communism right now, so that'll be fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this.
Who's coming into the
Hang on.
debate?
Let's just not agree to like interrupt others because this debate has a lot of people and it's
Yeah,
gonna get
I'll
hectic.
try my best to
Okay.
moderate. Since it'll be a bit tougher since we got more people now, but should be good.
Okay, so we're doing communism, and after that we're doing abortion.
Sounds good.
All right, this is fantastic.
All right, so is everyone here?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. You guys can start whenever you're ready.
Okay.
The topic we're doing right now is
It's communism.
Anything specifically
Ooh.
about communism you want to debate?
Communism is
So, you know,
good.
as I was saying, I just think that capitalism and communism both have flaws, and you know, kind of a in between government would probably be the best, like an anarchist or libertarian.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I agree with that.
But you said that when they're working at Walmart, they're basically slaves, right?
Yes.
And
No,
they're
they're
stuck
not.
in the system, right? So, what hard labor are they doing?
They're
Where
still
they,
slaves.
putting the food in the bag and then saying "Have a nice day."
So, if
Oh
if
yeah,
you
that's
work
so
at
hard
Walmart,
labor. They should get so much labor vouchers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We simply agreed that they should control the.
The debate.
wait, who just left?
Oh.
All right,
That
so
was-
are we here?
Yep, everyone's here.
I'm here.
You guys can start whenever you're all ready.
Oh.
So, guys, something I would like to get across is like, let's say you work at Walmart your whole life. Like, you get a job at 20 and you work till you're 80 and you die. You haven't accomplished anything on this earth. You haven't made a difference or
Well, yeah,
made a
then-
legacy.
Then that's your fault.
Okay, but
And
if you work at Walmart
as
for
a
long enough, they're gonna
society, you're
promote
not
you.
supposed to be working as a Walmart employee unless you're like the manager or something that's high ranking. You're not supposed to
Yeah.
be working at McDonald's your entire life.
Well, I mean,
truth about those jobs is those are
if you
starting
enjoy your
points.
job, then I mean, go ahead. You win. But if you don't enjoy your job and you don't make a difference in the world, you're nothing.
So, do you think it's better if the government forces you to work in a certain way? Do you think it's good for the government to force you to have a job?
Exactly.
I'm
In a
just saying, like,
society,
if you work
that's
at
what it
Walmart,
would
you're not
be.
making a difference in the world. You're not
Okay,
changing the world.
It's a starting point. You see,
This is lovely.
there's a
The
reason why
highlight.
teenagers start at working at like McDonald's and Walmart. It's because it's a starting point. Okay, then they move up as much as they
Ramon,
go,
where
and
are
you get
those-
those experience,
Where's that popcorn?
Yeah.
Hey, Doraemon, where's
and then you
the
get a better job.
popcorn?
And I don't know.
Actually, it's most likely harder than you think to become manager or get higher than manager.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Well, I'm
Mr.
not.
Sheep.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Listen,
but,
Mr. Sheep.
You're not
You
supposed to just be working there for your entire life.
I'm sorry,
Supposed to
Mr.
move up the
Sheep,
ranks. Not
Listen,
in the same
Mr.
job. You
Sheep.
can go to different jobs. You know.
Listen,
You
Mr.
got
Sheep.
you
One
got
at
to
a
be
time.
educated. gotta do good at school, and that way, I mean, yes, sometimes colleges are gonna be offered to everyone, but if they look
Guys,
at
there's so
you
many
Yeah,
people talking right
let's
now.
keep it one at a
at
time.
17 and you were a straight A student, you're gonna be fine. It's up
Many
to you
people
to make
have
the decision to be successful, which is why right now I'm trying my hardest in school so that I could have a good future.
In America, you can go through the school system without paying a cent. There are programs where you can seriously go through the school system without a cent.
Yes,
If you do good in school, you can get a good
education's
job
a
in
right
life,
in the United
life and that will pay you money.
Excuse me.
but that
Guys,
education does not
school isn't
guarantee that you'll
preparing
get
kids
the
for life.
job.
It's preparing kids for a test.
No, it's not. Okay, look. It teaches you certain things. In my
For
school, you
instance,
get taught how to manage how to live your life, right? Yes, you can. It's important to know your history and know math and things like that, so you can use those skills in later life. It's not all about testing. I mean, the test does reflect on what you learned.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
Excuse me,
there is
Rich.
a flaw in
I mean,
score, but
Mr. Sheep.
This is just my opinion. I think they should replace history with politics.
There is
no,
a
it's the
class.
same
It's
thing.
called civics and economics.
History is
Excuse
very
me?
But the
important.
thing
so
is
you
that
don't-
that can
Mr.
be
Sheep.
dangerous because you can have potential indoctrination attempts.
Yeah, well,
history is
I was watching an
important
episode of
because
South Park, and sometimes I think that these cartoons kind of predict what would happen. But they were teaching about politics, and these parents were coming up there fighting each other.
well, you see, history teaches you not to repeat the same mistakes.
Yeah, history does.
Exactly
History
like
has
communism.
repeated
You're not
itself a
supposed
lot of times.
to
Exactly, but that's
to fail.
because they didn't teach
But
us.
yeah, I mean, you can learn about politics on your own. It's not really a school thing.
Excuse me, Excuse me, Mr. Sheep.
Uh-huh.
So apparently you have to do good in school to make a good living.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you do.
Okay, what about
however, there are many
to be
people.
a
However,
student and be
I just think in school kids should
One at a time.
learn stuff that they're
why don't,
interested
why
in.
don't hang on? Why don't we let
May I
Banarchy join
speak?
because this is already
I
just a
was the one who
3v2.
started this part.
All right, let's.
What about people who can't afford a good enough school? What about people
Well,
who can't
in the
afford a
United
It also
States,
depends on what area you
everyone
live
has
One at a
in.
the
time.
right to go to school. So, I mean, in the communist countries, everyone might not. But in the United States, it's a first world country. We are a great country. So, education
Nah.
Sorry, I just had a bit of the United States is not a good
Were you
country.
choking
and
on your
that's the road.
stupidity?
Sorry.
Hey, no ad homs.
No ad homs, boy.
That's not an ad hominem. I'm not Clay Claymore, people.
No, you're not Clay Claymore. You're just an idiot.
Hey, what? No
No
ad
ad
homs. Ad
homs.
homs aren't an
sorry.
argument.
But last I heard, Vojnik, in the debate we had, you yourself called Sceneable an idiot. You said he has no idea what he's talking about.
He's not completely sure about communism. That's why I'm talking to him. And besides, this is getting off topic from the debate.
Oh yeah, right.
But as I was saying about the school system, like kids go there and they're only studying for the test, and after they memorize what they're supposed to study, that they just forget all about it.
Okay, listen.
No,
if you go to school and get
not
straight
really.
A's, and then you go to
One at a time.
Sorry.
Okay, if you go to school and you get straight A's, you can get a full tuition. If you do good in sports, if you do good in school, you can still get a full tuition to some college. You can have your school paid for you, all without you doing anything. And then, okay, if you work hard in this capital in America, if you work hard, you will be able to provide for yourself.
That's just the propaganda of the American dream.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's not.
All right, stop.
Very few people
reality.
manage to become
Let's be
millionaires
honest.
and billionaires in America.
Reality. I'm serious. The only thing that stands in real communism, the only thing that stands in its way, it's
90% of people in America are working for somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how life is.
That's how, yeah.
And you can't just go and get $95,000 or more and buy some random factory and start up
isn't
your
it
own
called a
$1
loan?
million business.
Wait a
That's not
second.
how it works.
Wait, they do have that. It's called a loan, right? I think you don't have you have no idea what you're talking about.
Right,
You
you're
really
taking out a loan so that you can have permission to exploit people.
No, you're
No.
You're exploiting people because you're taking the labor,
This does
the
not
fruits of their
exploit
labor away.
workers. Give me one example of capitalism exploiting workers.
Okay, well, for
Central America, Africa,
No.
South
literally
America.
every job
United
ever.
States.
Exactly.
United States.
Every single job in the
hang on,
United
why
States.
should we limit it to the United States?
No.
Because South America.
No, because this
Hold
is
on.
not capitalism in the United
All right,
States.
even if we do stick
Why
with
are
the
we
United, hold on,
hang on. But why should we
No,
limit it to the
hold on,
United
Vojnik,
States?
Vojnik.
That's what's
No,
interesting.
we don't even have to go elsewhere. You can look at anywhere in the
Yeah.
United States. People,
Yeah, just look at
people
here.
may
Yeah,
have good
so give
lives,
me
but it's still
an
exploitation.
You're still exploiting them, indeed.
Give me an example.
Any job ever. It doesn't. You don't need an
How
example.
are you
No.
exploiting them?
I want you to give me an specific
Okay,
example.
someone working at Walmart.
How
They
are
don't
they
have-
exploited?
They don't.
Excuse
Wait, one at a
everyone, be
time.
quiet, be
One at a
quiet. Let him
time.
speak. Let him speak. Let him
One at a
speak.
time.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
You know,
Walmart.
Let him
when you
speak.
stay at Walmart, do you think that's hard labor and they're being
It doesn't.
exploited?
It doesn't matter how hard the labor is. It doesn't change the fact that it's
Exactly.
exploitation and the surplus labor value of the worker is being
Walmart
extracted.
being exploited.
Hey, Sceneable, I hate to say it, but I'm looking on my mom's phone and you didn't leave a link.
Oh, I'll leave a link.
Yeah,
after
he'll leave
the
it when it's
debate.
done.
Yeah, here that. But
Okay.
tell me, how are workers at Walmart exploited?
Because their surplus labor value is extracted by the owners.
What labor
Okay, but
are
that's
they
due
doing?
to how they
Hold
work.
on, hey, hold on. I'm in the middle of destroying them. What hard labor? Are
I
they
didn't say it
doing?
was hard labor. I said it was
It's
labor.
not hard labor, but still, the surplus labor value is being extracted from their paycheck.
I could go to Walmart and be just as good as.
Excuse me, but they're still being exploited because their surplus labor value is being extracted from their pay.
So what labor did they do to
What-
deserve the money that they're
The
getting?
labor is their job. That's what they do. What they do when they clock in from 9 to 5. Every single thing that they do throughout the day.
Exactly. Yes.
What about
Yes,
the
but
Walmart worker?
if you were working for yourself and making money for yourself, you can make the world a better place. If you're just working at Walmart, you're not contributing to the world.
Some people have
I
to
mean,
work at Walmart
you
because
would be
it's
looked
the only
at
option.
you would be looked back at in history as doing nothing. You'd be forgotten.
No, it doesn't. It does a lot.
Rad.
There's a reason why people don't repeat the same mistakes over and over again. I mean, unless you're a communist, then you will.
Oh, you mean like
But,
how World War II and World War I certainly learned from mistakes?
Because of Germany. You see, Germany, they kind of suck at world wars. Let's be honest. They lost 0-2.
Germany was actually a very strong fighting force. If you look at history, the Germans were extremely disciplinary and they were very strong.
They
Like
didn't suck. They were wrecked by the international community. They were blamed.
exactly every single one of
The
them.
reason World War II happened was because they were blamed for World War One.
Exactly due to the Treaty of Versailles.
Yeah, they were wrecked by the United States and Britain.
No, they were wrecked
No,
by
they
the
were
Soviet
wrecked by the
Union.
USSR.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Who planted the flag at Berlin?
Guys, we've been debating this topic for like an hour now.
Tell you, if
'Cause it's a good
Britain
topic.
did not exist.
Excuse me, guys. I really want to
Everyone
move
would
on.
be
Hold on.
speaking
Hold on. Let's.
Hang on, I'm still
Let
confused.
Sceneable speak.
How did
Vojnik,
the
hold on,
U.S.
hold
won
on,
World War
Vojnik.
II?
Let Sceneable speak. He had something to say.
Excuse me. I really want to move on to abortion and possibly finish this all up after
I just
that.
want to finish this up about the
All right,
debate about
I'll
World
set
War II.
a timer. What? How much time you guys want to spend on this last topic?
Just like 3 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Let's spend 3 more minutes
All
on
right,
it.
3 minutes. Go.
All right.
The USSR won World War II because the USSR had a very strong fighting force and they had a lot of men. They went in and just
Right.
toppled Germany. If it wasn't for the USSR,
You look at history, which you haven't. That's why you like communism.
ad
If
hominems
you look
don't
at
do it.
history, if you took America away, if you took Great Britain away, we would all be speaking German.
Exactly.
Exactly. You would be speaking German. Everyone would be.
If you're talking about
No,
World War II, no.
Yeah. No.
Because
Okay.
they'd all be killed. And, you know, if
All right.
you're so blind that you can't see that, I think you need to go back to school. Who led the battle?
USSR. The USSR defeated
But wait, the
Germany.
school system is awful, right? You know, never mind that.
The USA contributed very few. They contributed barely any effort in World War II. It was mainly the USSR who was doing the fighting,
What?
and
Oh
the
my
partisans such as in
Well,
France, Poland, and Belarus and
Actually
Czechoslovakia.
giving me cancer inside. Like,
We're fighting on a.
I think my brain tumor is actually worse than John McCain's.
You're simply using. Hang on. You're simply. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You're simply using.
Okay.
You're simply using ad hominems.
Okay, yeah, we need to no ad hominems, okay?
Why not? They're funny.
But they're not an argument.
Yeah, that's not an argument.
How stupid some people are.
But it's not an argument.
But it does prove how stupid you are.
That's not an argument still.
Let's move on. I think we went long over our 3-minute mark.
No, we haven't actually. There's a minute left.
Okay.
Prove to me that without the USA and Great Britain we would lose World War II, the Allies.
Okay. D-Day. Durnick. Both D-Day and Durnick. Durnick set up D-Day.
Dunkirk, you mean?
Dunkirk. I'm so stupid. I'm an idiot. I cannot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Okay, just forget I ever said that. That was. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, let me tell you.
Dunkirk and D-Day.
Sorry. Go. Sorry.
Dunkirk and D-Day. We could not have won the war if it wasn't for that.
How?
How? That was a major turning point in the war.
Okay, hold on. We can't.
Major turning point in the war was Stalingrad.
Another debate though. Let's just end this right now because why were we debating?
Yeah,
about history?
I
Why-
mean, I
we need
want
to
to
debate
go
about
on to
current
abortion,
topics.
guys. I want to go on to abortion.
Of course,
Yeah, let's talk about abortion.
I love abortion too.
Yeah.
Let's go to that.
Yeah,
Okay,
abortion is
so-
cool.
Wait, just one thing,
Okay,
right?
guys,
before we
ready?
go. One
Ready?
thing.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So-
One thing.
Mr. Sheep,
Mhm.
Ridge speaks, and Liam
Yes.
first. Explain your stances on abortion.
I disagree with abortion. The only thing that I would say for abortion, the only thing that I would agree with a woman having an abortion is if the woman's gonna die.
Okay.
And
Ridge.
Okay,
and Liam.
I think that abortion is bad, and because the baby is, you know, they're pretty much alive, you know, the whole time, and I disagree with abortion, but I think abortion should be a very rare procedure, and it shouldn't be something people just do because of their own mistakes of having the children.
And Liam.
I just
Yeah,
explained
he
my
went.
stances as well.
wait,
Oh.
so you mean me?
But
huh?
anyway, Mr. Sheep.
My stance is a little bit of both. You see, I think full out banning of abortion is wrong. I think you should get up to 2 months. 2 months to decide whether you want to keep that baby or not.
2 months?
Yes.
What?
8 weeks. Yes. I think you should get 8 weeks to decide if you want that kid, if you want to raise somebody, if you want to create another life, right?
Mhm.
Well, okay.
And
now
at the same
me and
time, it's
Vojnik
the
will
woman's
explain.
choice. And after the 2 months, I think you're over. You're done. If you don't decide, you're having the kid no matter what.
Well, I mean, I think it's your fault if you're gonna have a kid, so you need to just accept the outcome of it, and you can still give the child up for adoption.
Exactly.
Well, do you think that's fair for the child?
Yeah, why do you want to bring an unwanted child into
No.
the world?
I think it's the woman's choice, part of it. But
No, it's
after
not.
8 weeks,
It's not.
Now you're creating a real person.
It's not the woman's choice because the child isn't her body. It's the child has its own body.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Excuse me, may I say something?
Yeah, hold on.
yes, it
All right,
does.
guys, we're getting into the debate, but not everyone has finished saying their
Ridge.
point. So
May I?
yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Sceneable.
technically, they are the same because the baby is attached by the umbilical cord, and secondly, if there was like some like fictional creature with like a second head on the side, would you say that second head is not a part of that body? It's kind of the same
Well-
way abortion.
That's a
Pregnancy.
that's a very weird thing to say. So
Well,
I don't
look,
really get what you're trying to say.
here's the thing.
I'm trying to say the baby is a part of the woman's body.
No, it's not.
It physically
No, it's
is.
not.
It physically
It
is part of
don't
the.
matter
If the
what
mom dies,
physically
the
is.
baby dies, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes, that's exactly
the
our
baby
point.
is a part of the mom's body. That's
Yeah. Wait.
how it works.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Okay, that's like saying a plane. Okay, that's like saying people are a part of a plane's body.
Wait. Hold
No,
on a
it's
second.
not.
Wait.
No,
Mr. Sheep 8, do we agree on something for once?
Yeah, we do.
Holy crap!
I mean,
No, way to go.
Wow.
see, I am open.
Oh my gosh, this is a historical moment.
Breaking news.
It's just ridiculous. You shouldn't ban abortion completely, but you shouldn't allow it completely.
It's your fault.
What?
It's your
Okay.
fault if you're gonna have the kid. You should be prepared
Okay.
for what's
The
gonna
baby,
happen.
Gecko guy,
the baby
why-
can start feeling pain at 6 weeks.
Why do you want to bring a child into the world that isn't wanted?
First of all, it's not their fault. It's
Yeah.
not the baby's fault that it isn't wanted, and it can still be put up for adoption.
Right. And what if they don't get adopted?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, that's actually a good point.
Too.
There's ways.
It is her body. She gets to decide what she wants to do. But after 8 weeks, it's not her body anymore. It's 2 people now. It's
Okay,
different.
all right, I can see where
That's
this comes
why
from there.
if you abort a baby, like how Trump said, is it okay for a mother to abort her baby when it's like 5 days away from it being due? No,
I'm fine with that.
obviously, of course it's not.
Why?
Who
Why are
said-
you fine with
I'm
that?
fine
Who
with
said
that.
they're
Why isn't
guys?
it
Who said they're fine? Who said they're fine with a baby being aborted before 5 days old?
Me?
Bananarchy.
Yeah, me.
No, he was arguing against
person.
it. Like it's
You're
not
a
okay
person.
to say that.
No, I'm fine with that. I genuinely don't
What?
care.
You're sick. You're sick.
Why?
Oh, full out.
Why?
abortion
Because he has
I
a
think
different
that's wrong.
opinion than you? Oh!
No, that doesn't even make any sense, Sceneable.
That was very immature,
Okay,
Sceneable.
okay, that's the thing, right?
Yeah, well,
its
Oh,
its,
yeah,
rel-
he's-
its existence
poor.
relies on
Your
the
eye
mother,
line.
therefore.
Get me the popcorn.
Okay.
Listen, let's get not. I'm sick of these ad hominems. Let's not get into ad
Okay,
hominems.
my point is that it entirely the baby's existence relies on the mother, therefore it is the mother's choice no matter what until the last second.
Okay, so
No.
you can
Okay.
say
I don't agree on that.
so you can say why bring an unwanted baby into the world, but in reality you're the one who chose to have that baby in the first place.
Well, there's often times where people don't choose that.
It speaks.
I know. Look, if like I said, if it's a rare occasion where they're raped, or if if something happens where it could kill the mother, I guess
Well-
abortion could
well,
be.
people
But
don't
it should
get-
be a very rare.
Well, people don't get abortions if they want the child. If they want the child, they'll have it. They get abortions because they don't want a child.
Yeah. So
You want to
they
do something?
they don't want the child.
insane? Well, turns
No,
out
I'm talking about the
that
case-
0.1% of abortions are because of the mother about to die, and about 0.4% of the abortions are because of them getting raped.
I'm talking
Okay.
about the cases. I'm talking about the cases where these people they know they're gonna have a child. They have and then they want to get an
There
abortion.
is protection, right? So they probably
Yeah, well, if
did
it
use
fails,
protection, but
then-
it broke or something went wrong.
I mean,
And
that's
then
just them being idiots.
I mean, okay, excuse me, may I explain this?
Once again, Sceneable, that's a rare occasion. Well, they should just be more prepared.
Excuse me, may I
Wait, all right.
bring
You're
up
saying they
scenario?
should be more prepared. So do you want to force them to have a kid, or do you want the kid to come into the world unwanted? Because you're saying they should be prepared for the occasion or something. Like, are you going to force them to raise the kid, or are you going to make this kid be unwanted for the rest of his life?
No, it's their fault. It's their fault if they're gonna do what they do to
It's their
have the
fault.
kid.
Why do you want to bring a child into the world that's going to be unloved and unwanted by its
Well,
parents?
The child wouldn't be brought into the world unloved if the parents didn't make the mistakes that they didn't make. That's why I said they should be more prepared.
Look,
The
hold
child
on.
is going to have a terrible life. He'll probably hang himself in college. Why
Yeah.
make him live
Okay,
through a
great.
crappy life?
Okay, so that's why the parents should be prepared.
Who is a little more
They should be prepared
experienced.
before that happens.
I'm sorry, but you are specifically But if she's still supposed to have the kid, even when he will lead a terrible life, be completely sad because he wasn't wanted, and he's going to kill himself. That means you're supporting parents indirectly killing their child.
Okay,
That's
no,
all
no,
that is
no,
all
no,
the
this
parents'
is getting
fault.
off.
That's
This is
all the
getting
parents' fault
off.
for the choices they made.
Let's be honest.
So you just
There are
want a
many
delayed
people
abortion. That's what you want.
unwanted, and
You want a
there
delayed
are many
abortion.
people.
Yeah.
There are many people out there that are unwanted.
Rich, I'm sorry.
Yet
but
they still live a happy
You are
life.
simultaneously supporting
Everyone
parents
has a life,
indirectly
right?
killing
One at
their
a time.
child.
Everyone.
Okay, so here's my sense. If you're the one who chose and to have the kid, you can't say, well, they might not want to have the kid, but they're the one who made the decision to have it, so they should carry on with it.
No.
Okay, so Rich, you're basically
If they
No.
make the decision to have it, they're gonna have the kid. You don't make the decision to have it and then abort it. You make the decision by saying, "I want to have this child." There's no such.
No,
Okay,
whenever they do the deed, they're accepting that they could have a child.
Panda,
well,
Panda,
that's
or whatever
why
your name is, Banana.
you should get 8 weeks to decide.
Okay, Panda. So you're Banana. Why you have a weird profile? Okay, so you said that it should be you can abort a baby if it's to the last second.
Yes.
Because
No.
it relies on its mother.
Yes.
All right. You
No,
said that.
that is
That's like
awful.
saying in an airplane. All right. All the people can die because without
Exactly.
the airplane they would all die.
No, that's not
That's
what
like-
I'm saying.
Yeah. No.
Well,
That's
You're saying that
exactly
without
what's
the
happening.
airplane they would all die?
It's an awful thing to do.
Okay, so
Hold on, is the
If you
airplane
took the
physically
mother
connected to
as
your
in
body?
that case,
let me ask you a question. Do you think like using your logic, you think like a 2 or 3-year-old should be killed because they're unloved by their parents?
No, I'm.
Because they still need their parents, like especially newborn. Like they still need their parents. They can't live without
No,
them.
I'm saying
so you're
the
saying
biology, okay? They're physically connected to them, and therefore it is the mother's decision to do what they want because it is physically their body, because the baby
Yeah, and
is
the
still
first
attached to
week-
them.
but they still made
So hold on, just for 1 second. The whole airplane thing is kind of
Excuse me.
stupid.
they still done the deed where they could have the child.
Excuse me.
Airplane is
Excuse
not
me.
improving.
Excuse me.
You're advocating for very late abortion. You just want the abortion to happen when they're 30 and hang themselves because they were unloved for the rest of their life.
Like abortion is an
Once
option.
okay. Once again, y'all need to keep
If you
saying
abort
this.
a baby at the last second, that is
Okay,
an awful
so-
thing to do. You
Okay,
kill the
once
child.
again, do I need to keep
Hold
saying
on,
this?
hold on,
If you do the deed to have the kid, you're accepting that you could have a kid. It's your fault.
So it's
Okay,
okay. Hold on. That's exactly what you're right. It is.
Next
Think about how you just worded that. You said it's your fault. So you're forcing them to bring a fault into the world.
No, I'm not forcing them to do anything. I'm not
That's
forcing.
what
I'm
you're
not forcing them to
saying.
do crap. It was their choice. It was their choice. They did the deed that they could have a child. And so it was their choice.
No, that's what you're saying. They didn't choose to have a kid. They chose to have sex. There's a very big difference. And you're saying it's their fault, right? So you are admitting that child
Because-
is a fault. And that child is going to go unloved by
because
its parents.
if they do it, they're accepting that they could have a kid. There's a chance they could. So it's their fault.
You're right. It is their fault. You're saying that the child is a fault.
Like I said, in my stance,
So the child wouldn't be unwanted. The child wouldn't be unwanted if they didn't choose to do it.
The child.
So it's all their fault that the child has to die by abortion.
Well, I mean, it was never alive in the first place.
Look,
Excuse me,
oh
guys.
my god, that
Excuse me,
is
guys.
an awful thing to
Are
say.
you kidding
Here,
me?
let's just end on one conclusion.
We're not going nowhere with it.
Hold on.
Guys.
Wait,
Going
what was wrong with
we're
that?
not
Why
going
doesn't anyone
to
like my
agree-
statement that the baby's not alive?
We're not going to agree
Because
with
you're
the other side.
whatever.
Is a
Guys,
My stance,
guys, I
it's
need
a
to
little
say
bit of both.
viruses aren't alive?
Yes, it's involuntary to have the kid, unless you really wanted one and you did it for that. But once you decide that, or past the 8 weeks, once you decide that, I'm going to have the kid, and the 8 weeks goes by, you are done. No abortions for you at all. Because you decided
Okay.
to have him. That was your choice
That's the
to
thing.
have the kid. because now you went past the 8 weeks mark.
All right.
Okay, but Chief,
If,
really
if
quick.
you are within the 8 weeks, you're still deciding. You think, no, I don't think I'm fit for this, or I don't think I can become a parent yet.
All right.
Then yes, I think it's a right to not
Maybe
have
consider
her.
someone paid at 6 weeks.
So my kind of final statement on this is that these things, like for example with abortion and prostitution and drugs and things like that, you're not really stopping it. You're just making these kind of things illegal. You're not really stopping it. You're just making it more different or more difficult, right? So like say they want to have an abortion, you tell
More
them, oh,
harder
the government doesn't do that.
That's still their fault. That's still their
It
fault
doesn't. Okay,
because
stop with the moral high ground. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Morals are a spook.
Excuse
You know, let's let Sceneable talk. I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
If they want to
Yeah,
abort the
I
kid,
mean,
they're
the
gonna
good
abort the
is-
kid. We're trying to make it better for them by providing them the ability and the access to do it safely, rather than shoving a hanger up there
well,
or snorting a bunch of.
that would be illegal then.
That would be illegal. Great. So now you're gonna take the kid's parents away and put them in jail. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
Making
You know
something
what?
illegal
Let's
doesn't make it
see.
stop happening.
Guys.
Oh, okay. So like that's like making guns illegal. If nobody has guns, people are still gonna get
You're
guns,
right.
and from the black market, and they're gonna go
Yes.
kill
You're
people.
exactly right.
Guys, excuse me, may I say something? I've been so angry that I've not.
No, I forbid you to speak.
All right. Let him speak. All right. Yeah, you can speak.
Okay, Rich.
I allow you.
Okay.
Dear Rich, so you've been saying that because the protection may have broken, it's still their fault that they're pregnant.
Okay, so this is gonna be my final statement on this.
And then
It's gonna be the final. This is gonna be the final thing I'm gonna say because I get really heated when it comes to this subject. So if they choose to do the deed where they could have a child, no matter how little they think they could have it, they're accepting that they could have a child. So you're saying that the child is unwanted by the parents that chose that they could have a child.
But blaming the parents because they could have a child is like blaming someone who was struck by lightning because they were taking the garbage out. You know,
Not really.
That
Not
actually
really.
is a
No.
really good analogy.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next topic because we're never going to agree on something.
All right, gun control. Next
What's the
topic.
point of a debate?
Oh, gun control. Yes, my favorite. Let's get on this.
I love guns. Guns are
All right,
good.
all right. Let's.
Everybody needs to keep guns. If a government takes away guns, then they can't defend
Wait, I don't
themselves.
know if there's gonna be any dissidents here though, because I think we might all like guns.
Okay,
Yeah,
Guns are
I
good. I love
I
guns.
support guns.
I support
like
guns too.
control, so I'm probably not going to debate this.
Okay,
We
so
all
let's
love
move on
guns.
to the next topic.
I have an AK-47.
I have a 243.
You should.
Oh fuck yeah.
I have a 9mm
Good.
in
That's
my.
nice.
Kill the bourgeoisie.
9mm.
Kill the bourgeois pigs.
I have a Ruger 22 too.
Wait, so does anyone actually not? Wait, so what's everyone's stance on gun control? Just.
I
I
love
love guns.
I'm not for guns.
I mean, while I don't believe in just handing out a gun to anyone,
Wrong.
so
Wrong. Give
I
everyone
currently
guns.
don't
Support the
believe in
proletarian
shooting
revolution.
guns.
Wait, who said they're not? Who said they're not for guns?
Well,
I think
okay,
Sceneable did.
I am for guns. I'm just not for handing out guns to anyone.
I am.
That's
I am.
good.
Arm the poor.
All right, let's move on.
Arm the poor.
Wait, let me just say real quick. I guess I understand Sceneable. Like there does need to be a small checkup
No.
to make sure.
Just nothing
Don't
big.
you know about that? You know they have background checks.
That
right?
doesn't need to exist. Give everyone guns.
There's no such thing as a
No,
gun show
okay.
loophole.
No, what? Screw it.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody
All right,
gets
think
guns.
about this, okay? I'm gonna take.
No.
I'm gonna take a very I don't know, weird stance, okay? Background checks,
Okay.
bad,
Okay.
okay? Because those things are
Good.
controlled
What?
by the government,
Yes.
okay? And guess what? The
Exactly.
Second Amendment says that we can have guns to protect ourselves from a totalitarian government. And if the government can say
Okay,
when and when we
see-
can't have guns, then there's no point in saying that.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
like
That
let's
is
just say, like North Korea doesn't have guns.
You
you
know,
know,
what it's
they-
decided by? It shows that you're not some crazy lunatic who's not going to shoot up a school. And
Listen, we just want to overthrow the government. Give
the
everyone
Second
guns.
Amendment right is so you have the right to do it or to get a gun, But if you're some crazy person who has some mental health issues,
Yeah.
you can't have that right because
Okay.
that is only limited
We
to
just
good
wanna
people.
overthrow the
But think
government.
about when you're
Amendments
giving the
are
government
limited
this
to
platform.
good people, good citizens.
Hey, that's like saying they can't have the right, like that's like saying certain people need to have a checkup of freedom of speech because they could threaten the government.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no. Freedom of speech is given to everyone, right?
So is guns.
It is.
Guns should
Guns
be.
should not be given to everyone.
Okay, hold on.
Because
I have a question, Mr. Shibe. All right.
Guns are powerful. Speech, yes, it is powerful, but it's not going to kill someone.
Yes, it will. Tell that to Hitler.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
Speech won't
Hitler
kill
didn't
anyone.
kill
Read
people
Mein Kampf.
with his speeches. He killed people with his guns
No.
and his army.
He told everyone
Yeah, I
Jews
mean,
are
look.
bad, and they're like, okay,
There-
we'll kill him for you.
There could be crazy people with guns. There could be crazy people with guns, so there might need it. So there would need to be a checkup.
No, there doesn't.
But
No,
like
okay.
you could say that with freedom of speech. Like everybody can have freedom of speech, but some people might threaten the government with it. So there should be a checkup of freedom of speech. I mean, there's gonna be.
No. I'm not saying that. The proposition that everyone should have guns because it's a right, it's a freedom. That is literally cancerous and
That's just that's just your opinion. That's your opinion. Don't your opinion don't matter because it's the Constitution gives
yes,
us gun.
it does. My opinion matters. It's freedom of speech.
All right. Think about this, right? When
I don't think you know what freedom is.
when you have a background check and things
but
like
most
that.
of the communists in this
Can you stop interrupting, please?
Is because where there is freedom, there is capitalism. No, I'm serious.
Okay, that's
Where there's freedom, there's capitalism.
bro.
Sceneable, what are you talking about? I hear two stooges in the background laughing, and then I hear a dying
Because
dog.
capitalism is fucking gay.
What? That doesn't even. That's like the worst. That is the worst argument I've ever heard in my entire life. Capitalism.
You're the worst argument.
You want to
I'm
go
just
back
kidding.
to communism?
What?
Let's
Yeah,
let's go
communism
back-
was that socially.
is
First
that-
of all, communism as
We've done covered communism like
We
for
are
an
not
hour.
going back to communism.
You see,
We've already
here,
finished that debate.
communism-
No more talking about
Hold on.
communism and capitalism.
I feel like
works
that's
for
been
two
burned
reasons.
out.
Concept
I feel like that's
and
been
reality.
burned with 85,000 degree flames.
Guys, is this debate still streaming?
Yeah.
Totally hear it in your
Hold
voice. You
But
are
guys,
so
please.
Let's. Okay. Hold on. Everyone, stop. Okay. Okay.
Especially when you take a camera outside and spin around like a.
Guys, stop.
Okay. Well. Okay, Mr. Sheep. I know you're not really getting any of your points across because everyone's talking over you. So.
Yes.
Give me your points.
Give me my points. Okay.
Be quick. Don't be verbose.
Look. Communism does. There's two things that stop it, and there's two things that make it. That ruin it. Right? It's called concept and reality. Capitalism has. I mean, yes, there are certain flaws in it, but it is not as bad, nearly as bad as communism.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that clear. Where there's freedom, there's
Okay.
capitalism.
I already have a rebuttal. So
Bullshit.
Oh, you have a
Okay.
That's
So
the
you're saying there's this difference between like communism in concept and in reality, right? But when in reality capitalism is utopian. Like the idea, like Hayek's conceptions of capitalism is very utopian in the idea that everyone can have this great prosperous life, okay? And I'm gonna use the same argument that someone else used in a debate. Is it freedom to have a gun shoved in your face or have your brains blown out when you try to organize a union because you want better workplace? You can say that America and first world is free.
Stop interrupting, Sceneable.
Okay, so you can say that.
Wait, simple.
You can say that, capitalism is freedom. In the first world, maybe,
no,
but that's because
no,
you're
no,
surviving
no.
off of the backs of the third world, where
No,
people have
no,
guns
Yes.
pointed in their faces.
You're exploiting the third world through imperialism.
When where there is freedom, there is
Okay,
capitalism.
I have a question. Okay.
Capitalism is not freedom. Where there is freedom, there is
Okay,
capitalism.
I'm gonna refute
Give me an
that.
example.
Here, let me put it in simpler terms. Not every capitalist society is going to be free. But where a society is free, it is capitalist.
Wow.
Well, not every communist nation isn't free.
There's no such thing as a communist
It
nation.
hasn't been tried yet, right?
It hasn't.
Yes.
No, No,
It hasn't.
because you know what? That's an arrogant thing to say. Such an
It's not
arrogant
arrogant.
thing
It's
to
the
say.
definition of
The
communism.
definition of communism is
No,
a stateless, classless, and
Like I said,
moneyless society that has never been tried
the
before.
concept and reality.
No, okay, that's the thing. I didn't even finish my point, okay? You're saying there's a difference between concept and reality, right? Capitalism, its concept is utopian. Hayek's conception of capitalism is utopian, okay? Marxism and communism is scientific. We have dialectical materialism. If you don't know what that is,
Dialectical, yes.
I'm going to explain this concept very simply because believe it or not, Marxism and communism is actually scientific process and not utopian like capitalism is, where it says everyone can prosper in equal opportunity. That's utopian. It's to say that that's possible under capitalist property relations. Communism and social and Marxism has this thing called dialectical materialism, and it's a very
And
it has dialectics,
can talk.
which is an interpretation of society. And we can see
Excuse me.
the material conditions for each advancement through society, like how property relations change through feudalism to capitalism, and capitalism was a necessary step, but there are inherent contradictions within society that we can see with the dialectical materialism, that with the thesis and the antithesis. The thesis is one point, and there's a contradicting point, which is the antithesis, and you have a synthesis, which is a solution for societal contradictions, and there are contradictions in capitalism, and people will realize how it's a utopian mode of production and impossible, and people will proceed into socialism, and socialism does have contradictions too. That's why, because so if everyone is socialism, then the concepts of money and class become redundant, and you lead on to communism. This is dialectical material. Fun fact: this is science. So you can't really argue that there's a difference between reality and concept and theory when we have science.
I said that. I said the reason why communism fails is because of concept and reality.
I just explained how the concept is the same thing as reality. It uses reality to form the concept. Because
Exactly.
Guys, I'm just thinking, what else do we have to debate?
Let him continue. Let him continue. We're still on this topic.
Excuse me. I feel like after this is kind of all we've had. I mean, all subjects have kind of been burned with 85,000.
Let's just continue on
No,
communism.
let's not. Let's get off of this.
Here,
No,
let's
but
do-
we
let's
still
do
haven't finished the
Black
debate. I'm so interested in
I
what's gonna
wanted to
happen.
do that with Sceneable. And
Why do you want to only do it with
Snowflake
Sceneable?
is here today.
Okay, guys, excuse me.
Sceneable, what's your stance on Black Lives Matter
Amazing.
and racism?
I mean,
10 out of 10 seal of
Hold on,
approval.
wait.
I mean, Black Lives Matter in a way gets my seal of approval. I mean, I don't like the BML kidnappers.
I
They
do.
are. Please be joking.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You don't need to listen to the two stupid.
Well, my opinion on Black Lives Matter is
Okay,
like
hold on.
all lives matter. Like we
Terrorism
shouldn't
is
be.
good.
There shouldn't be a.
Let Sceneable speak.
Yeah, let him speak.
I need
Let's let him speak.
I'm sorry.
You know,
I do not like the BML kidnappers, but the idea of Black Lives Matter and just having race equality basically is just something I'm glad with. But guys, I'm sorry. I've been spending so much time on this debate that I just want to do other stuff. Okay?
do you have a hole in your heart now?
Black Lives Matter was first of all, it was built on a lie.
Wrong.
Black Lives Matter
Wrong.
is the same
Human
as
anatomy science has
Yeah, I mean, black people in the past were treated as slaves and stuff, but that's over now.
No, it's not.
I mean,
No, it's not. Black people still have less opportunities than whites.
Excuse me, guys.
Fuck with society.
Hold on. Let Sceneable speak. Hold on. Calm down. Let Sceneable speak.
Guys.
I forbid you. You have no permission from me.
Excuse me. So guys, I've been spending so much time on this debate that I mean, you guys can continue, but I kind of want to go along myself.
It's okay.
and carry
Yeah,
on.
you can.
You're free to leave. You have no
I mean, you
permission.
guys can still continue, so just hit the
Yeah,
hang
we'll
up button.
continue. We'll continue.
okay, I understand.
So just hit the hang up button.
Hey, Sceneable, real quick, don't forget to leave the link, okay?
Yeah,
yeah,
Hey,
I
Sceneable, do you want me to end the live stream now, when you're leaving, or whenever?
Whatever. Let's
Whenever.
continue.
I'm just gonna hit hang up, and then you guys can carry
All
on.
right. See you, man.
Dang it.
Nice
Bye.
talking to you.
This sucks. Now I don't have the
Communism is good.
activity in the chat. So
Okay, now the communists are outweighed. This is dangerous.
We are now outnumbered.
Okay, so as I was saying, my stance on Black Lives Matter is it's really just, I feel like that's kind of a racism.
That's racism.
It is racism.
Oh, God.
If you saw my video, I explained why Black Lives Matter is awful.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sheep.
When you go into black neighborhoods and you
Hey.
you burn them, you burn gas stations, you destroy police cars, you
Hey,
destroy everyone's property. You're actually ruining the
Guys,
black
Hey,
if
community.
Mr. Sheep.
And when you say to everyone you hate white people,
Hey, Mr.
you
Sheep.
want cops to die, you
Mis-
wish that blacks were that overcome everybody. I mean,
Mr. Sheep.
yes, that is
Can I-
racism and
Can I ask you a
Black
quick
Lives
question?
Matter.
I'm not gonna try to start an argument.
We have the KKK. I think there's
Hey,
like 1,000
Mr.
members
Sheep?
now. But now we have Black Lives Matter, which is a lot worse.
Mr. Sheep.
The only thing,
Mr.
the only
Sheep.
reason why
Mr.
Black
Sheep.
Lives Matter is still hold on.
Mr. Sheep, let him fucking
No,
talk.
it's not an argument. It's just a question. Can you like link your video to me? Cause I want to make a refute to it later. I'll make a video on it. Just link it to me.
Are you gonna do one of those cowardly things? Okay. I mean, you don't really need to link it. You can go to my channel and watch it.
Okay. I'll find it.
It's called Mr. Sheep 8. You put in the search bar, then you tap. It's like a.
Oh, so it was a recent video. Okay, I got it.
You do enter
Oh, I thought you had like a lot of videos. Never mind. All right.
or return. Yeah.
111 subscriber.
So let me continue. The only reason why Black Lives Matter is being debated on why it's racist is because it has the media support.
Mhm.
That's exactly why. The KKK never had media support.
The KKK was supported by many government,
but the
like many
KKK is-
lawyers and police
Yeah,
officers.
Democrats actually. The evil Democrats created.
Actually, that's not true. I actually
Oh, yes,
refuted.
it
No,
is.
hold on.
Nathan
No.
Benson Forrest.
I already debated and defeated Chris on this.
Hold on. He created the Ku Klux Klan, and he was a strong Democrat.
Do you know
John Mills Booth
about
was a Democrat activist. He shot
Democrat
Abraham
does
Lincoln.
not mean progressive. Do you know?
No, Democrat means idiot.
Okay, hold on. Do you know?
Don't use that
Do you
homonyms.
know about the 19th century reversal? The
Right,
ideologies of the parties
I-
actually
everyone.
switched in the 19th century. So
They
technically,
never
you're.
switched.
Yes, it did.
You know, that is such a bull crap stance. You know why?
I have facts.
Because all these things happen when
Hey,
Democrats
yo.
release dogs upon black people.
Dude, the Democrats
and
were
they spray them
conservatives.
with fire
The
hoses.
Democrats were
And
conservatives.
when Democrats killed Abraham Lincoln, they started the Ku Klux Klan.
When you say Democrats, hold on. Use
took
the
away-
real word.
they went-
Conservative.
they went-
When the
they went
conservatives
down to
killed
the
Abraham
South,
Lincoln.
created Civil War. After all these bad things happened to the Democrats Party, what did people do to find an excuse?
No,
Oh,
You're
well,
ignoring
they said-
history,
hold on,
dude.
hold on. They
You're
said-
ignoring
Hold on,
history.
Mr. Sheep
No, they
8. I
said
have a.
this.
Hold on.
They said this. Hold on. They said this. Well, you know, the Democrat Party is really racist, so we need to find an excuse. How about we just say the Republican and Democrats just switch?
Okay, how about I disprove
And
you?
depending on that logic, find me one
Let him shut the fuck up for a second. Let bananas let
Republican that switched to the other. Actually, you know what? Find me two, because I think there is one that switched, but that was towards different things. But find me two Democrats that switched to the Republican Party.
You're just lying.
No,
That's
I'm not
complete.
okay,
lying.
think
Miss,
about-
hang on. Let banana speak. Let banana speak. Let
Okay.
banana speak. Let banana
If
speak.
you think you're not
So
lying,
when
then why
people
won't you
make
let me
the
speak?
excuse that the two parties
Why won't you let him speak?
No, because I'm talking right now.
You're spouting
I mean-
lies.
No,
You're spout.
I
That's a
forbid
fact.
you to
All
speak.
everything
I
you just
forbid
said is
you.
a fabrication.
I have literal facts.
I'll
I'm gonna leave.
I forbid
Alright, I'm
you.
gonna go. I'm gonna make a video. So as much as I want to stay here, but I have to go make a
Okay.
video. So
Okay, well, as
Mr. Sheep,
I was saying,
you're acting
when
like
two
this is
parties,
just.
switched. That was a myth.
It's not a
By the way,
myth.
Yes, it
Do you
is.
want proof? I will
Yes,
send you proof
yes,
right
they
now.
prove it next
I will
time.
send you proof right now. You're lying.
Oh, you sent me proof.
All right. You're lying.
All right.
Columbia.edu, 20th century reversal.
Did you just search that by Google?
Yeah, I did because I know what it's called. It's the 20th century reversal.
Should have saved them. Gave you all the clues.
That
Stop.
Columbia.
I'm gonna remove you if you ear spam, my dude.
Me?
I hear music.
Okay, this is the only evidence that states
That's
this.
not.
Literally the
Okay.
The only one.
Hey,
I've researched this so many times. Look,
Mr. Sheep.
when I talk about politics,
Hey, Mr. Sheep.
I'm not going off of what I hear
All right.
on TV.
You know what?
I do so much research.
Am I gonna listen to a 12-year-old or am I gonna listen to a PhD student in political science?
Really, you are fantastic. Well, what went wrong there?
Am I going to
I
listen
want
to a
see
12-year-old
what you're
with
doing.
no
Is
sources?
he gonna listen to a 12-year-old or someone with
You're
a fucking
debating a
PhD?
12-year-old. That's what
No,
you're doing with your PhD.
Am I gonna take am I gonna listen to someone who is a 12-year-old who has provided no sources for his lies,
I mean,
or am I gonna
that's
listen to
why-
someone who is a PhD student in political science and also an endorsement from a U.S. history professor?
I mean, well, you are not doing a good job. Let me just tell you there. I mean,
You're lying.
You're kids and children.
Well, you
with
put
a
yourself.
PhD.
Hang on. Why do you put
I hear
yourself
this a lot
online?
when-
Why do you put yourself online if you're not ready for criticism from other people who are
no,
older than
I'm
you
totally
that
ready
do
for
not
criticism.
upload
This is why I
videos?
joined the
For fuck's
debate.
sakes.
This is why I debated you and
Just
the
stop
coward
lying.
called Anarchy. Oh, I'm lying.
I just proved to you that you're lying because I showed the actual
with
facts.
one source. There are multiple.
Give me a source right now. Right now,
Give him a source.
Show me a source
Give him
because
a-
I have sources.
I will
I've,
search it
I've
up.
provided you sources from a PhD
Search it up
political
right now
science.
and show.
I provide you sources from a
Someone
person
search
with
it
a
up.
PhD in political science and a U.S. history professor at college. Also in 27, you're spamming the
Right,
mic.
who's ever
You have no
music,
proof.
please stop.
I don't care what kind of crap.
M27 or
Look, you can call it
I'm gonna need to remove
propaganda
him.
or whatever you want, right?
It's
You
propaganda.
can say I don't believe this PhD
did the
professor.
two political parties switch?
The Democrats used to be conservative. That was the Republican
No,
and
they
Democrat
Exactly.
are the names of a party, not the ideology. The ideology is liberal and conservative.
You know what? Here, let me send you something. Watch. This will.
Oh,
this
are you gonna send me a
hopefully will
YouTube
change.
video? Is it made by a professor with a PhD in political science?
No, it's made by a lot smarter person.
A lot
than
smarter
you.
person than someone with a
Yes,
PhD in
it is,
political
it is.
science. What's
Yes,
his
it is.
credentials?
Can I just give it
What's
to
his
you?
credentials?
He's a politician. I've seen some of his speeches. He's brilliant.
Does he have a PhD
Brilliant.
in political science?
That doesn't.
Does it
really-
matter if he has a
Yeah.
PhD?
Yes.
No. So when you use
No, it
that
don't.
Yes, it
excuse
does.
every time, I have
Okay.
a PhD in political science, and you should listen to me. No, no one cares. Okay, let's be
You're
honest.
saying
no
that
one
you're
cares.
smarter than someone who spent 8 years studying politics.
Oh no, he's totally smarter than you. 100%.
You're right, he is. Because he can acknowledge the fact that liberal and conservative are an ideology, and the Republican and Democrat are party names.
Yeah, they actually are.
There's a very big difference.
But the thing is, back in like the 80s and 90s, Democrats were actually what the Republicans are now.
Yeah, exactly. And Mr. Sheep's saying that's not true at all. He just doesn't want to believe that because they're so close-minded that they can't take basic fact. Oh, did he leave? Oh,
Keep going, guys.
Well, we essentially destroyed most of the
no,
argument.
he's back.
Oh, there it
Okay.
is.
Sorry. I was on YouTube and it just exited me out. Let me do that again. I'm sorry. Did I scare you guys like I was being an idiot or something? Hold on. I mean, do I really have to sit here and give you the video? I mean,
But yeah,
I hope-
Republicans
I hope
actually
the
were
views on
like
this,
Republicans were more of what the Democrats are back then. Well, not really. I don't know.
Not really. I
Yes,
mean,
really. Literally.
But especially like back then, the Democrats were the Republicans.
Yeah.
no.
I
They
was okay.
Democrats.
The Democrats
Yeah,
were
they
for the
were.
people, and the Democrats were for the people, and the Republicans were mainly for like the rich people.
Are you kidding me? Someone, you know what? Give me the Second Amendment right. I'm gonna kill myself. Do you know what the?
Hey, look, I need to ask you a
Hold on,
question,
learned
Mr.
this shit in
Mr.
third grade.
Sheep.
Hold on.
Mr. Sheep, I need to ask you a question.
Do you know how the Republican Party was formed?
Mr. Sheep, I need to ask you a question.
Well, let me just tell you, okay? It was formed by the Whig Party.
Stop.
You know what? Oh my god. It was formed by the Whig Party, and it was formed by the Free Soil Party. right? The Free Soil Party.
Yeah, I mean the parties change after decade.
Parties do not represent an ideology.
Forget it. The Republican Party was made up out of free people. That's why the Republicans.
There could be like, let's just say Donald Trump. Let's just say Donald Trump's for gay marriage, but he's also for gun control. I mean, he's also anti-gun control.
Wait, what? What?
Okay, so let's say Donald Trump was for gay marriage, but he was anti-gun control. That's really not an ideology. That's just his party.
Hold on. We're not talking about Republicans, right? Well, yeah, we kind of are.
All right, hold on. You ready? I'm gonna read something real quick, okay? The Republicans were a new party in Lincoln's day. They were a conglomeration of various northern former Whig constituents and people that wanted to develop the West that coalesced due to issues surrounding slavery. Generally speaking, they retained a lot of the older Whig economic views that the government should be involved in the economy. It should promote policies that promote growth, they thought. They meant financing infrastructure, education, protecting native industries, policies that promote commerce and rapid job growth. They believe in more federal involvement in all of these things, and it costs money. They were forward-looking, innovative, and also, vaguely speaking, they were the big government party and had policies that promoted big banks, big business, and big industry. That is what the modern Democrats believe and represent. And that was the foundation of the Republican Party when it was founded. They swapped.
They did not.
So you're saying you are a Republican and you believe in
Yes.
big business and big government.
Hold on.
Do you
Back then,
Do you believe in big government?
back then the Republicans were for.
Since I'm Republican right now, does that mean that I would be Democrat in
Yes.
100 years ago?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you'd be a
Yes.
Democrat in the
That's
19th
exactly what that
century.
means, because you're saying you're a Republican now and you don't believe in what the Republicans were saying when they were founded. Because what the Republicans would say when they were founded
because
was
the
that
Republicans were for the people. Okay?
the Republicans were for big business.
Really? So hold on. Yes. Well, they are today. The Democrats believed in slavery.
Yeah,
So,
and the
do you think
Democrats
they for
were the
people
conservatives.
and they wanted to
The Democrats were for the people back then.
The Democrats
No, they
The
were
Democrats
the
were for people.
conservatives.
You know what? I want you
Yeah,
guys to do your own
the
research.
Republicans
Go on
were-
a history book.
Back then, the
I-
Republicans were for the big
I
banks.
I
and
have
the
read a
billionaires.
history
No,
book.
you
Okay,
guys
you know
are
what? To
so
be fair, Mr.
idiotic
Sheep, I
that
know you're like 8, but I was taught this in 6th grade history.
Yeah, and I know
Are you
that
in
you're
6th
an
grade?
obscure
Have you been to
little
6th
college
grade yet?
whiny baby.
Have you been to
What?
6th grade yet? Because
Yes.
that was where I was taught this. You go ask your teacher right now and ask them if
I
the
was
political
taught
parties.
this in 7th grade, and I actually got a plus in history class, and we were learning about Civil War. You know what? He told me everything I'm telling you right now.
Well, I'm
And you know
telling
what?
you that a PhD.
Even though it might have seemed biased, I went on and I searched so many
Give
things.
me a source, because
I
you're
went
saying
on-
you searched for all of this, but you have yet to provide a source, and I've already provided one.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the video.
A video. A YouTube video is not
I'll
an
give you
academic
more-
scholarly source. I know
Yes,
you're in
it
middle
is,
school and you
because
haven't done very
here,
much
Can I tell you
educationing.
something? Can I tell you something? I'm trying to, with all the research that I've done,
All the research.
someone made a video.
More
They
research.
put almost every single thing that I researched in one video,
Wow,
and
it's-
I thought
wait, hold on.
such a great
It's-
video and
wait.
such a great example.
It's almost like you're on the internet and you can find people who agree with you no matter what your ideology is. Oh my god.
Holy fuck!
What?
It's almost like you're on the internet. This open place where you can find people who agree with you no matter what, so that you can stay in your closed-minded bubble and get
No.
upset when people provide simple basic facts to you.
Really? I think you're getting upset because you're calling me a liar.
You are literally lying, and I've proven this to you multiple times.
I'm a 12-year-old, and you're sitting here calling me a liar
No,
when you're a
okay,
college
the reason
kid
I'm
with a-
arguing with you
a-
is because you
oh,
have a
a
YouTube
PhD,
channel.
right? So you're a PhD. You're calling me a liar, right?
No,
You're-
I'm
he
calling
said,
you a
he said
liar?
If
he
anyone's
said he
getting
presented
real
a source with
upset, it's
someone
you.
with a PhD.
The only reason why I'm raising my voice is because everyone's talking over each other. I just want to give my opinion. across.
Your opinion.
I'm not upset by this. I mean, I'm upset about you being a coward. But oh wait, sorry, I'm a liar. I can't say that. And
I've proven
that's
things
offensive,
though.
right?
You've yet to provide any single proof. Like here's the thing, okay? I'm
I'm
fine.
trying right
I'm
now.
fine with you being a 12-year-old and wanting to believe whatever you want, right? But you can't go around like you own a YouTube channel and you're making these videos
No,
spouting lies
wait,
like what you're doing right now. You're
but-
blatantly
Yeah.
lying to people because I have proven this.
Yes,
And you're
I found
saying
him,
that
I found
no,
him.
but it's okay because I'm a 12-year-old.
No, I'm
That's
not.
what you're saying. You're saying, "Oh, you're debating a 12-year-old." You're right, I am because you're fucking
Yeah,
lying.
I think
You
you're
presented
going
yourself on
going downhill
YouTube, which is a
from that,
public
because
platform. We
you're
have a right to
debating
debate you.
12-year-old, and you're getting upset. Did you
I'm getting
realize
upset
that?
because you're lying and you're putting yourself on a platform
like-
and giving
I don't like
people
facts
And I'm
access
so
to
lying.
false
You
information.
guys realize that?
You are lying to people.
I'm lying to people. I am.
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
You
You
are.
want to know where you're
That's
lying?
what you
Because
are,
you're
sir.
not acknowledging the existence of the 20th century reversal. Who's
They never had one.
who is Bill Whittle? What's his credentials?
Brilliant. I love him so much.
He's a blogger. A blogger.
No, he's
He's
not.
a blogger.
He does- I think
No,
you're lying.
Google him. Bill Whittle is an American conservative blogger.
Bill Whittle.
He's a blogger. So I'm gonna take the word of a YouTube blogger over
No,
someone with a
no.
PhD in political
No.
science.
How about you just watch the video and shut your mouth?
Well, I mean, why can't you defend your own points? Why do you have
Mr.
to have this guy?
PhD.
Why didn't you? Yeah,
Why can't
that's
you
a pretty
defend your
good
own
point,
points?
my dude.
I can, but without someone calling me a liar.
Well, you can't defend your points because you
Well,
get to
well-
provide fact. All you provide is a YouTube video, which you know I can't show because
No,
I'm
no,
live
no.
streaming. Do you want me to get a copyright strike?
What?
You provide me a source that I can show.
Go on to another tab and watch it. What are you doing?
Well, the audio is still gonna play to the stream, and I'm not gonna sit here.
Oh God.
That's not okay. I'm not gonna take the. I don't care what he says. I'm not gonna take the word of a blogger over that of someone with a
Yeah,
PhD in political
I want to
science.
hear. Yes, I want to hear
How about
someone with
you
a
do your own
political
evidence?
PhD
Have you
with a
ever
political
actually
science.
watched his speeches?
No, I haven't, but I assume they're stupid because he's a
No,
conservative.
exactly. So be quiet.
Have
Oh,
does
fuck.
he have a
What?
PhD in political science?
You know what? Do your own research where it's not.
I
biased,
have.
Like,
I just did, and I
like
proved
I
it
did.
by reading
So,
out to you that the
apparently what
Republican Party.
What you're saying here is, well, you see,
Okay.
you're saying you're a 12-year-old.
Oh, I'm a
but you're
12-year-old.
saying-
Oh no, I'm a 12-year-old. I don't have an argument, so I'm just gonna point out the fact that
No,
I'm
you
12.
you tell-
I don't have an
tell-
argument. I'm gonna say I'm
See,
12.
So I know this. Oh, okay, you know what? I think I've had enough. This is
Yeah,
really
you
ridiculous.
tortured the
Come back with an
No,
argument.
I totally
You're a
like being
fucking
a
pussy.
drunk and a
You're a
coward. That's
pussy.
what you
Fuck
two
Come
are.
back with an
Bitch.
argument.
I have.
Show me
You
an
know what?
argument.
I'm gonna let
Show
the
me an
people
argument.
With
I
a
want to see some
source.
arguments, mate.
let the people in the description and the
I
people
will.
that
I will
watch
post my source by an accredited PhD student in
You know what?
political science, and then I'm gonna post your
You
YouTube
are
video of a
radical.
blogger.
You are brainwashed.
All you're doing is spouting ad
Brainwashed.
hominem.
I'm
the entire
brainwashed
debate, my
by
mate.
someone with a PhD. You're
It's
brainwashed by a YouTube blogger.
Hearing you is actually killing
Hang
me.
on. Let me speak. The entire debate. You've done nothing except use ad hominems, and then
No,
all you're
no,
saying,
and-
all you're saying is that
And I'm 12,
Go on.
so it's okay. None of my arguments. It's
Well,
okay.
you
I'm
have a
12, guys.
PhD, so it's okay.
It's okay because I'm 12.
And it's okay. 'cause
Sorry,
you have
mate.
a
If you can't
PhD,
defend your,
you're a
if you can't
crybaby,
defend,
college
hang on.
student.
If you can't defend your points, then why are you
If-
having a
if-
YouTube
if-
channel about
if-
politics?
if-
Why'd you come on here if you can't defend your
Uh,
points?
defend my point,
Exactly.
But all you did was call me a liar.
But I proved
I
how
did.
you're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Well, prove how you're not a liar.
Okay, look. The definition of a liar is when they know something is wrong and they still say it anyways. I have not heard, I've researched many things. I have done my own research, which I've found out
But
what
you're still
disproves
spouting
other
lies
things,
because
right?
they're incorrect.
No, well, they could be incorrect, but I don't know that I'm lying or that it's wrong. These,
You're
Honestly-
still
these are-
presenting false
Alright,
information,
honestly-
you
Right?
fucking
I gotta
bitch.
say, that's a good point.
Cannot be lies. Hold on, opinions cannot be lies. You know what? I'm
No,
done
that's a
here,
good
'cause
point.
You're forfeiting the debate then.
Shut
Then
up,
we won the
Vojnik,
debate
shut
and
up,
you
shut up.
lost.
This is
Oh,
being,
fuck
this is
you.
ridiculous because you
No,
two
no,
are
I get what you're
being
saying. That's a good point.
We get what you're saying, yeah.
more mature than you two. I really am.
You're
Who's sitting here laughing? Well, you're a liar. Ha 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 ha.
Because you are a liar.
well. I mean, now that you've acknowledged that it's not true, you're not a liar. But at the time, you were because you were
Yeah,
lying.
because he left the fucking stream.
Oh, he left the call. Oh, he did.
Don't cancel yet.
Oh,
What?
I
That
don't
was
think he's
fucking.
joining back,
Oh.
but that got heated.
Well, we won.
Whoa,
But
whoa!
because
Hey, I'm still the
everyone
moderator
fuck-
here, and I don't allow that kind of attitude. Going around saying, "Oh, we win" at the end of the stream.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm
it's
sorry,
up to the
Daddy.
people. It's up to the people. The intentions of a debate are not to convince the other person, even though we kind of did convince him because he kind of admitted that he was wrong. But the goal is to convince the audience, right?
Yes. Why don't we hang on? Let's make this more fun. Why don't we bring the audience in this fucking stream?
There is no audience until Sceneable.
No, there's 3 people watching right now. Let's get them in
No,
here.
I'm gonna end it. I think it's been long enough. I don't want to drown it out
Nah.
at the end. Yeah.
Well, let's give a last goodbye to the faggots watching
Whoa,
this.
watch your language, man.
I don't give a
This is my
fine.
this
I'm
is a
sorry.
PG
Sorry
channel,
for
dude.
using I'm sorry for using the reactionary
All
language.
right. See you, everybody. That was a
sorry.
good debate. That was pretty fun. I felt bad because Sceneable was trying to get some stuff in there, and his mic was just so quiet. Like for the first half of the stream, I just started playing with the audio settings, so when the gecko guy would talk, I would turn it down because he was so loud, and then when Sceneable would talk, I would turn it up all the way.
Well, at least we won. Communism has prevailed again.
All right. See you, everybody. That was fun.
Yo, hang on. Before we go, why don't we just respond to some of the fucking live chat we're having
Oh
right
wait, do
now?
we have chat?
Yeah, let's go talk
I
to the
have it
people and
popped
shit.
out. Let me find it.
Debate me, pussy. Yo, why don't we bring White Smoke in here?
Debate me, bro. Hey,
Let's
hey,
do it. Let's do it. Let's
oh,
do it.
Dude,
Let's
wait,
do it.
Holy crap.
Do it. Do it.
Wait,
do
hold
it.
on.
Do
I
it.
gotta read these comments. Apparently, people have actually been talking in the chat. There are. Wow. I didn't know there was a chat going on here.
Yo, he wants us to. Why don't we bring White Smoke in here?
Let's
I want to
see.
hear his fucking.
But all right. Add White Smoke on Google Hangouts. We'll do it next time because I don't want to crowd
Okay,
this up too much.
Oh, come on. It's only been like 2 fucking hours.
Oh.
Let him come on. We don't have anything to do. Come on.
Wait, I think Sceneable might have linked it because there's a couple people chatting actively.
Yeah, no, let's bring him in here. Come on. We have nothing better to do anyway because we're fat communists who have no job.
Yeah, I'm a fat. Oh, he did link it. Oh, so there are
All right,
people.
link the debate.
No,
okay,
no,
let's bring him in.
I feel like, his intention was to link it so that people could watch it, right? And I don't think anyone cares about 2 randos debating random people. He did link it. Yeah, thank you, Rock. Okay. All right, thank you. But are you communist or not? I don't feel comfortable the way he
We are
asked
communists.
that.
We are ultra tanky communists. Hail Stalin.
Who do I subscribe to if I want to hear more of your stuff? Subscribe to me, man. I'll make videos.
Yeah, subscribe to him. We're good. Give them more. Yo, if you want, subscribe to socialism or barbarism and subscribe to Badco. They're my mates.
Wow, dude, way to go. Just I want
love promoting
All
people's
right.
channels.
Yeah. We might talk to Sceneable some more eventually. That'd be pretty cool.
No, I got contact. We will get more Sceneable.
Yeah, there'll be more Sceneable content, guys. Don't worry.
There will be more. Don't worry.
There will be plenty of commie content on here. Don't worry about that.
Yes, this is a communist fuckfest we currently have right now.
I'm an anarcho-capitalist. Okay, that'll be a unique experience. We've talked to some ANCAPs.
Yo, I'll bring some of the people in
Heil
here.
Hitler. Nice. That's real.
Yo, Hitler was my nigga.
That's real creative, dude. God.
Message deleted.
9. ANCAPs.
Yo, let's bring the people in here. Come on.
No, I think we should end this.
No, come on. People are still chatting, you fucking pussy.
But
Come
people
on.
clicked on it because they wanted to see Sceneable in the debate.
I don't give a fuck. They want to debate us now because we're actually somewhat smart.
I don't typically. I'm also a capitalist. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right, I will put.
All right, put the hangout. Put the hangout link.
I'm not gonna put the hangout link. I'll just put for business inquiries. I'll put my email, my Hangouts email, and we can all do that.
I should get I'm using my personal email. That's fucking bad.
Yeah, don't do that.
I should get. Yeah, that's stupid.
Oh, dude, we got a. What's up, we got Rux, an egoist. Discord is better. Yeah, we know we use Discord, but this is
Oh, Lux, my
This is-
nigga. Yo, I love them Steiner memes, bro.
yeah, Steiner.
Yo, fucking Steiner is my nigga.
Yeah, we got some egos. Wow, there's quite a broad. I'm an ANCOM. That's pretty cool. I know.
Nah, thank God it's not Stalin is my nigga.
Not at all. Anarcho-capitalism is intuitive. No, I'm not gonna say anything to
Fuck
debate it.
anarcho-capitalism. It's fucking
Stop.
an oxymoron. Nah, come on, be fucking, be controversial.
You're what? You're a spook? Dude, the state is a spook, alright?
Fudge is
Yeah. Alright, so my Hangouts email is in the business inquiries thing on my thing, so we can do this again eventually with some of the audience because
I think we should do this like maybe daily because this is a lot of fun.
I'd be fine with
All right, yeah, look, we already got one dislike. We're getting up.
Alright,
we already got one
dude.
dis. Yeah.
I love them. I'm just kidding. Please, love me.
Nah, dislike this shit. Dislike
Don't-
it.
How is it in any way an oxymoron? Oh no, an argument's gonna go.
No,
on live stream.
stop.
I don't want to end it because how is it an oxymoron? Free markets, free politics. Because
Hang on. Why don't we get him in here?
I don't want to keep it going. It's been 2
Come on.
hours.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, Muke and fucking Muke, the faggots, they fucking debated each other for like how long? 4
I'll
hours.
tune in
Come
next
on.
time. All right, I think I'm gonna end it. But everyone, get me on Hangouts, and we'll do this with me, Vojnik, some other people. Get him in here. Okay. You know
Yeah,
what?
this has been a lot of fun.
This has been a lot of fun. I'll do it again with some audience people too. So just get my Hangouts and we'll do it. And if not, I might just end the stream and start a new one, and then we can get some audience people in here. That'd be fun. But yeah.
You're right.
See you, everybody. That was fun.